is from him. So more or less like she's asking, what do they want from her? Now, Bossman, please explain your own part, why your name featured in this matter. Explain.
All right.
They said they saw you in the box. So where you were dragging her yesterday. Okay, no.
Hold on now.
Lagatamio, clear about.
Yeah, let me clear this. One second.
No, wait, you can't say
anything. Let me clear this.
Clear what?
I called their name because they were on the platform yesterday where they were slandering my name.
Yes.
Bossman, we don't have issues, but they said he was on the platform. And I wonder what is going on.
Hey, we have to explain. Just wait. Let him say his own side. Please, Bossman, or mute. Please, all of you mute. Lagata, I don't have to clear you yet. Just mute. We are hearing the facts and evidences from you people. Please, go ahead.
Giving me this opportunity. Number one, I actually jotted some things down, and I would love to debunk all these labeling. Number one, Iamyinkade. I was never on a group call with Gurexi, with me, or any other person that spoke with your husband. Okay, and I was playing that part. I got involved because that was the first or second day I was taking my leave from Justice for Mohbad because of all this saga that was going on. So it was Jay Blinks that called me and said, what's going on? What's going on? And I went on TikTok and I saw what happened. So that was the day that the same Samuel sent a message to Iamyinkade.
Please, sorry. Akpenola. You see, I've seen you people's comments, and I'm wondering how you people reason. See, Hausa people, she's married to Hausa guy. She tie rapper. It's nothing to them. Leave her, please. You people should stop. The mannerism in which Tesheman Shenkon, hurt me. Can you people let her be? Her husband is there. If she's an adult, if her husband doesn't like what he is doing, what she's doing, he will stop her. Can you people let her be? For crying out loud. I do not support the way you people do things. Tesheman bully and when you like it. Leave and let others leave. The chief Dajo Ibi take it easy. All these people, all of us, we met each other on this justice for more. Shogun láyé ni. Shogun ilé ayé ni. Ó lọ mọ tí pẹ̀lú àwọn ṣáma o. Ó lọ bá bàbá Mo o. Ó lọ ṣe anything o. What? I remember what you said. Bossman, 1 second. I remember when Mo, when I went to Nigeria and I saw Baba Mo and I just said, they should go and bring Baba Mo to my guest house. You understand? A lot of you were typing, must be sleeping with Baba Mo. Because the way I saw Baba Mo, I was happy. In fact, Ben, Baba Yeni, just to feel the pains, I was looking at his mouth, I was looking at him, I wanted to, some people were saying, look at how she moved close to the man. What the bad soon. Ori púpọ̀ nu yín pé bí ẹ ṣe ń ronú bí background yín ṣe rí, lè ṣe máa ń rò pé everybody tẹ́ bá ti rí aṣẹ́wó ni obìnrin. Come on. You can leave for my husband is on that media. Àwọn bàbá kọ́ mi, ìyá kọ́ mi, rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe type ìbò lórí burúkú tí most of you jẹ́. My family, they are seeing you people, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe type ìbò lórí burúkú àwọn ìyá kọ́ mi, wọ́n rí yín. Then kọ́ pé ìyàwó ọmọ wọn, ó ti bàbá Mohbad ti kó bá kinní kan fún, ó ti bá sùn, ó ti ṣe kinní kan. Wèrè ní gbogbo yín ìwà yẹn ò dáa. Túlé ni yín, púpọ̀ ní yín tẹ̀lé ṣe kí ẹ lọ́kọ, ẹ ní ọkọ, Some people can take the permission to go and see Baba Mo. Their husband will allow them. And he get what? Baba Mo, ọkọ púpọ̀ nu wa máa allow ẹ̀. Wèrè yìí tó wá bá dé tán, ẹ máa sọ pé wọ́n ti bá wa sùn, Baba Mo ti bá wa sùn. It's not good. You people type, you are all wicked. You know that. Inú yóò dá abẹ́ ṣe fẹ́ kó rí fún èèyàn kò dá rárá. Ṣé Baba Mo tẹ bá jẹ́ kí ọkọ gbogbo wa fi wá sílẹ̀? Ṣé ẹ̀yin bàbá náà lè gbẹ́rù mi? Tí ó ní wọ́ bàbá ní bàbá? Torí wèrè ní púpọ̀ nù yín jọ. Stop typing like, stop saying housewife. Ó bá lọ bá Baba Mo èèyàn ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ bí wèrè. As he came to the guest house now, if not that man had other people with him, no, you be sharing papọ̀ ẹni àti bá mi sọ ẹ wo bó ṣe jù. Go and look at it. It's on the social media. Bí gbogbo yín ṣe type. They ṣe type. Leave people. Leave them. They went to see Baba Mo. Stop talking like that. Àwọn ọkọ tó gbà àwọn èèyàn láyè. Do not allow their husbands to feel stupid. You are all wicked souls. Ṣé Baba Mo, most of you, have you seen Baba Mo? Ṣé wọ́n jẹ́ they told them gbogbo wàhálà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tí gbogbo Baba Mo gbogbo wa ló fẹ́ bá sùn ni? It's too much for you people. It's too much. Go ahead. Thank you. God bless you.
If the discussion goes on the comment section that I've been writing about Aries or at the okay. Please don't bring the.
Don't bring all those people here. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn orúkọ kan. I don't want them on my platform. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Ọlọ́run, ẹ lọ sí platform wọn. If you have anything against it, ẹ fẹ́ bú wọn, ẹ lọ máa bú wọn lọ́dọ̀ wọn bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ má wá síbí báyìí. Ẹ má gbórúkọ wọn wá síbí láti máa bú wọn. Àwọn máa ń bá èmi ò kíá, mi ò gbéṣẹ́ rán wọn, mi ò mọ̀ wọ́n rí. But don't have them here. Nǹkan tẹ́mi fi wọn lọ nìyẹn. You understand? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. It's okay. Yeah?
So, I never called, I was not in a group call, so I did not know.
Iamyinkade was with them condemning me recently. You see, I don't really care. Oh, Iamyinkade, wait now. Okay, come on. Sometimes you need to calm down. Come on. I don't really care about such a thing. I don't see that's happened to Lagata. You can be in a box and the host are condemning me, but you are in the box doesn't mean that you are condemning me. As long as you did not say anything, doesn't mean you can be there. I wouldn't say she should not be doing with them because she knows me. At least yesterday, Bossman with Guresi there, and me, I don't like Guresi at all. But does it mean that Bossman doesn't? It can't because we don't like each other. Doesn't mean that you can't do with them. You will see K Crown with them, but except you hear K Crown say something about me, that is when you can hold him and say yes, K Crown talk like this. But that is there. You can't. I don't think that should be our problem. Are you okay with that? So she can be there. Doesn't mean, and they don't like me there. Doesn't mean that she doesn't like me or she's against me. So, except you hear her say, you couldn't with her mouth, she spoke against me. Give it to me. Evidence in the You understand? If she talk, give it to us. Give it to us. Come and play it for us. Or send it to me. I will share it so that people will see. Okay? Oh yeah, go ahead. I am Bossman, I'm so sorry, my darling. Oh yeah, go ahead, Bossman. Bossman, go ahead.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Okay, go ahead. Let anybody stream. And so, baby, would they use me to make money? Ojú tó pawó ni ojú mi náà. Wọ́n máa ń fi ojú tiwa pawó ni. Àwa ọmọ ológo 3G. So yeah, go ahead.
Anyway, so I was never in a group call with Gurechi, Miwa, on the phone call too.
What's happening?
The call came in, sorry about that.
Okay.
Sorry. So I was never on the phone call with Gurechi, Miwa, or others to call Iamyinkade's husband. So I came online that night and I saw that they were dragging Miwa, and there were some friends of Iamyinkade that were the one taking the front line, saying, "Mr. Miwa was lying. He never called." I can't remember. I can't remember that platform. I came to tell them that. Told me Yinka's best friend, I had carried on, was on the phone. Time to I sent you to receipt now. You can check it out. I sent you to receipt to your WhatsApp now.
No, I can't check the WhatsApp. The WhatsApp is actually what happened. What happened?
On the phone call.
Okay, so why did you mute her? Please unmute.
Are you? In my head, carry on.
What happened? Network. What happened to the network? Today network is very poor. Eh? Today network is very poor. I don't know what is going on.
When I called, he was going to the court to write at the college. There was a time that I was calling, he was going to see the lawyer. Okay. So that's when how he was.
Okay, but there was an information passed to the husband regarding 3 million. That is the.
I do not know anything about that.
Okay.
My own was that, hey, that I want to help. Called you yesterday, and I'm from Justice for Mohbad, and then to talk about the Iamyinkade, and I read, and she told me, the husband told me that, hold on, that he has 2 ways that he will go, that we should, Justice for Mohbad should pause, that he wants to go through his own route, and that if he could not get Iamyinkade out of the place, then he will not come to the Justice for Mohbad and we go our own route. That was said, and I came back to the public and I told them I'm talking to Iamyinkade's husband. Yes. And when I came back, Iamyinkade's friend, Louisiana, started attacking me again that Bosman is lying, blah 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 blah, that I was lying, you know. So I spoke with the husband maybe 3 times. Okay. All right. The day that you supposed to be bailed, I never. I called her and he said I'm called him again, and he said that he was going to court him. I said, is it possible that she says to
No, they were not demanding 3 million for my husband. I want clarity here. They told her husband that the son they want to give her to help her, bail her. You understand? The son they want to help, that they want to offer, or that needs to help, which is Baba Mohbad's son or lawyer, is demanding for 3 million to do that bill. You understand? So what the husband did, when the husband had 3 million, he was flabbergasted. Like, for what? He didn't say it out to them, but told his wife that he then said no, that they should hold on, let him do what he needs to do, and then get back to them. So I think he then decided that he would do it by himself. When he had the 3 million aspect, you understand, he decided on his own. Then the Justice for Mohbad, you understand, they gave Iamyinkade's husband 200,000 naira. Are you people getting me? They did not ask for. They didn't ask him to give 3 million. They only said the lawyer is demand for 3 million. Are you getting? So assuming justice for
Mommy, I was in that call. Okay. That's why I decided to join. Let me just quickly clarify this.
Okay.
You don't
go ahead and good.
Good evening.
All right.
So on the call, when she got arrested, everybody was worried. They couldn't find where she was. So it took about 6 hours before we were able to make a headway to find out where she was. And once that was established, I don't want to go to the long stories. I'll try and cap it as much as I can. So once that was sorted, they found out where she was. I think it was there's a funny place like that in Abuja. I don't have the name correctly of the police station where they took her, but a different one, not the normal one, right? When they found that out, they said the lawyer who had to go there charged 70,000 naira. The people who contributed this sum of money was Bayo and Itola. Aduke, that's the name of Itola. Those 2 people contributed to pay because we get the money that night. Now, let me make this clear, mommy. That call, the first call, brainstorming, trying to find out where she was and trying to get there, took 12 hours. were on the call back to back for 12 hours. And why am I mentioning that? Just so that you could see the intense brainstorming, trying to think, okay, they come, and we're talking about UK, US time zones. So the urgency of it, they raised 70,000 because the lawyer said I needed to be engaged there, right? Now, this is not even the of the 3 million yet. No, not that one. I don't think so. I wish I was here. He would clarify from this or that. The report got the first one, the one that just went to go and find out what was 70. Got there, said okay, and he was putting a lot of aspersions.
The music.
And you know why he kept talking?
Are you there?
Yes.
And I keep talking. Trying to
Are you sleeping?
No. Sorry.
I thought it was from the audio you were playing. It's okay. You can just, you can knock off. Ignore them.
No, I'm here.
I just said to me something on the call. I texted him and said,
Sorry,
shocking.
I just go for 5 minutes.
He had talked so much before we even asked him. I said, so tell us.
It's okay. That's fine. I'll be leaving you in a moment anyway.
To hire your services.
Let me just hear what they've got to say. Maybe
we have found this out
in 5 minutes.
She was arrested. They said there was a petition before, a legacy that they have had her name on. It was this lawyer that was giving us this information. Because don't forget, mommy, we're on the call. We're not in Abuja. He was in Abuja. He was coming with this information. Okay. So when he kept talking, I just thought, no, this is just a gobshite. Talking to make fast aspersions, so you're scared. Right? So we now finally said, okay, so tell us clearly what would it cost to engage you so that you can swiftly get this thing, so he now said he was going to come with his bill, whatever. And then he sent it. And it was the breakdown. He had some breakdown. By the time you broke it down, everything round figure was a 3M.
Okay.
And
so that was where the 3 million came from.
Yes. So it wasn't just 3 million bill. You had all this breakdown
of different quotations.
I don't have once I get the money, someone can share it to you if you need the breakdown. But he had all itemized, talked about going to, because the way they did it, I can understand his expressions. I say, no, okay, let's get the channel, let's get some TV to blow it and all of it.
So can I question something, my darling? Yes, can I ask you a question? Who got this lawyer?
It was one man that felt concerned. Have his name.
Okay, so it's not justice for Mohbad's lawyer. It's not lawyer Shitu.
No. Justice for Mohbad's lawyer.
So it was just one of. Is it one of you? I mean, one of you that brought the lawyer and gave him the.
Mentioned that they knew somebody who's lawyer in Abuja, because don't forget it was the Muslim holiday. So while Shitu, of course, will be observing holiday. Barrister. Okay, someone mentioned about Tíçə, or York said about Tíçə. One of the guys that was there was somebody that he came on and said, okay, I know somebody in Abuja, that we can get, because the point is the urgency.
Okay, now I get that. So Hans, can you tell me, was it you or who that put a call across to the husband that at least got this awareness of 3 million? If you make sense from it.
Okay, it was not me. It was the lawyer. We first of all, what we did, just to break it down in more detail. First thing first, what we did, we had to contact what's his name, Perkins.
Okay.
Because we're trying to find first who knows the husband. Let's get the contact.
Okay.
Perkins was already contacted. He gave the husband's contact. Okay, so we now said, okay, Mr. Muyiwa now put a call to the husband and tried to, they do go to the familiarities and all of that, and now said, okay, you have an idea. We're trying to find out where she was. Then the lawyer was now engaged with the 70,000 to go and find out what is she arrested for, blah, 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 blah.
Get you.
Right.
So it was actually Mr. Miwa and some other persons So it wasn't Lagata, it was not Bossman.
That was not nowhere. Bossman, none of those people were anywhere on the call.
What about Gurexi?
Gurexi, yes, was on the call.
Okay. Okay, so they were the ones that informed the husband. You understand? So she now thought, you know, she's of the opinion that Lagata and Bossman were also included, and that was why that confidence in them, they kept, you know. So there's clarity in that aspect now. Thank you so much, darling. God bless you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, darling.
So that was thank you, mommy.
Yeah.
So that's where, you know, the 3 million, and as I said, there's a breakdown. I mean, if you don't mind, I don't know if anybody was, maybe Bio would come up, if just anybody who was there, just to clarify what I'm saying. But anyway, there was a breakdown of the 3 million, right?
Go ahead.
And then you had all the channels and all of that. He even talked about going to court. He tried, that lawyer. Let me give it to him. He was even saying that, you know what, if they try to...
the music has to be now. Yeah, have a good night.
What's happening when they go to court and
Thank you.
force them, you know, to make sure that they get a bail. He was very passionate. He was enthused about it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, seriously, you won't come up. No. Don't tire. Please.
I'm going to do, I'm going to my way to try and rescue, you know, get her out. And we said, okay, fine. So I would work with you and try to, you know, get her out. Have you seen the lawyer? Blah, blah, blah. I said, yes. Even
you
the
were
lawyer.
on the phone too. You were on the phone too.
Yes. Well, you see, so the Mr. Miwa was on the call talking to the husband while we were on this other phone. Obviously, he had 2 phones. We were hearing what he was saying because he wanted us to say, okay, see what the lawyer, just so there was transparency as to see every step that was being taken. So the man called at the he was, you know, anxious. Obviously, you have to understand his wife is arrested. Please let me know if you guys are I'm going to find my way. So we now said, okay, sir, we're going to try. Let's, you know, trying to work together to see how they could get her released. He was aware that because he met the lawyer, the one that was sent to 70K, he met the lawyer. The lawyer spoke to him and was trying to, you know, familiarize, you know, all of that story going on. Then when this guy came up with his 3 million, whatever, I remember for me, I speak for myself, I was like, nah, that's a lot. This guy, as I said, I felt he was just talking a lot, trying to cast aspersions. Let's look for somebody else. We found another lawyer, right? The lawyer was, no, I think he was actually, fair, he was actually from Akwa Ibom State, that one, the way he was talking, because I could tell the accent. And he was saying, okay, he was going to go there. But then with time was of the essence. And I think as at the time he was going to go, there was some hiccup somewhere. He had not gotten one, whatever, communication, blah, blah, blah. Another lady that was on the call, which I cannot mention her name, now said, you know what? Don't worry. I'm going to speed things up. I'm going to pay for it, pay my lawyers to go there. We must ensure this lady is released. Now, as at this time, if I can give you the rough summary, mommy, what has been spent before she got her lawyers was, you're looking at about 200,000 was already spent. That aside, the lady that got her own lawyer to go and finally help with the release and all of things, she paid for it herself. And I'm sure, to be fair to her, she would not have spent nothing less than 200 and something trying to engage those lawyers to go there. In fairness to Mr. Muyu, mommy, I'm not going to tell you any lie. That man was desperate trying to help to ensure this girl's release. He had nothing in his heart thinking, okay, you know, don't forget there was a spot of the chat or whatever. None of that. Everybody was just hands on deck to ensure that this lady was released. Each of those calls lasted 12 hours. That's how intense it was. So they'll call, okay, hold on, we'll call back again. And so if you keep adding it up, that's how long the time took. Finally, the lady, as I said, when this lady that got the lawyers got there and they were trying to sort it out, the next thing we heard later on was that, okay, now don't forget she paid for it herself. She didn't ask Mr. Muiwa to pay. The lawyer she sent there, right, to where Mr. Iamyinkade was. The next thing we heard after that was that, he just came, did a call and said, they had gotten her, she was released. And I was there, mommy, not say story. He put a call to her husband when they were talking, and the lawyer was with the man on their way home.
So to say it was that lady that helped her.
Thank you. Now, mommy, just follow my train of thought here. So, okay, everything has been done. Mr. Muyiwa, please. Tell her to.
She said somebody help me.
Not you. I didn't say you. I haven't mentioned your name. So the lady who helped to get, with the lawyers that was going to help with her release, the one that the fact now, as I said, there was 170, there was one that wanted 3 million, and then we finally got the one that had paid for, the lady who paid for.
You see, a lot of information is being spilled here, and I think I'm getting really confused. Now, what I'm trying to get here is that so the woman, that one, the independent lady now that you are somehow assuming, or you're guessing that she probably paid 200,000 to her lawyer, helped them. Am I correct?
I lost you. Repeat yourself. Sorry. What did you say?
That aspect, you are sure of the fact that let me not use the word sure. You are thinking that the other lady to help them get the bill with a lawyer. Am I correct? Hello? Hello? Oh.
Sorry, my network was acting up. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yes.
Right.
We didn't hear you. Can you come again?
Okay, you were asking me a question to say if it was the lady's lawyer that helped to ensure her bail, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Right. Now, as I said, I know that she played that. Those her lawyers. They were the last set of lawyers that went there.
Question.
What question now? Can you just take it easy?
Because I've asked the question and she's about to answer. Go ahead.
So the lady.
I'm very sure who got her the bill because she's saying, they from Justice for Mohbad, that is from Baba Most. They came with this 3 million. That's what the lawyer is asking for, which you have of course confirmed now. And then her husband had to then do the bill by himself. But you are saying that there's possibility, or are you sure that the other lady who said, whom you are saying independently did it, got her bill?
After the lawyer who said he was going to charge 3M, we decided to let him go, right? Because we felt, okay, you know what? You're trying to charge too much. It doesn't make sense. And he had all this breakdown, all of that. Now, don't forget, the husband was talking to Mr. Muyiwa. Okay, what's up? What's going on? Keeping back and forth. There, we decided to let that one go. There was a lawyer that the lady decided to say, you know what? Okay, fine. He was meant to be there. This one of the 3M, we decided to let go. Okay, fine. I'll send my lawyers there. She then sent her lawyers, right, to go to the station. And just going, this is not, they're going to go and find out what's up. Okay, fine, let's go and file for our release and all of that. Time was of the essence. Was at least that lady would have paid at least 200 and something from her own pocket. They didn't ask Justice for Mohbad. She just wanted to do it by herself, right? Now, mommy, the break in transmission here is at that time where this lady has voluntarily on her own said, okay, I'll send my lawyers. I have lawyers in Abuja. I will send them to go and try to ensure that this lady gets the bill. The next time we hear from Mr. Muyiwa on the group call was, okay, finally, she has been released.
Now, the question is, were they the ones that did it? Nobody knows.
Okay, now, mommy, what I would say to that is, Mr. Yinka's husband and those lawyers that went, they both played a part in getting her release because they were going there trying to ensure that they got her release at that station. And the idea was if they do not get it, they were going to go to court to go and file to ensure that what do you call that thing they file to ensure that, yes, if you don't want to release her because she would have stayed more than the 48 hours or whatever is the timeline, they would enforce that thing, the legal term. So both of them would have played a role. But as I said, what Mr. Muyiwa said after that time, when, the lady had sent her lawyers And the next thing I heard, because I wasn't keeping up to date every day, but Bayo would have been there. Okay, so he would have a full in-depth knowledge.
And you know what? Assuming the woman you are talking about had a hand in this bill, she would definitely have got to you people. Do you understand?
She did, because she paid her lawyers to go there, right,
but
to secure the
they
bill.
don't have the bill. They would be the ones to inform you. I mean,
but as I said, so if they would have maybe informed Mr. Muyiwa. I'm not saying for certain that this woman.
The woman is saying her husband said he did the bill. Something. So if they were the ones that did the bill, they should be able to say it with their full chest, confidently.
Okay.
So if Namiwai also gave 200,000 to the husband, then there's a clause somewhere. There's something missing in between there that I think that it's the husband that did the bill. I think I'm not too sure if it's that woman they are talking about that did the bill. Because if they are the one that did that bill or got her bill, there should have been an evidence for it. There's no evidence anywhere.
Yeah. Emma Binuma, my husband said I should bring the phone for him, that he wants to talk to you on this live stream. Please. He will say this thing on this live stream for everybody to know and know peace. Emma Binuma, let me give him the phone. Make everything clear this note. Daddy, take.
Sorry, sir.
She's a goodie.
What did she say?
She's a goodie.
Huh?
Her name is Listen, she doesn't hear Yoruba. Let me. She's you're not seeing. You're not seeing you, but you're seeing her. So just talk to her.
Hello?
Hello, sir. Hello,
Yeah,
sir.
good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Sorry to disturb, sir. We shouldn't be doing this to you. I'm so sorry, sir. Sister, it's just there's an assumption here, or would we call it assumption? Yeah, that the justice for the people here were the ones that failed your wife,
Okay.
and not. Please, can we know the truth? Sorry, sir.
You see, over this matter, frankly, I was reluctant to talk anything with any of these your people over this Mohbad issue. This is the third time I'm coming to give clarification. I later realized that I don't like dealing with people that are not sincere, that always tell lies, and they try to intimidate and downgrade my own integrity. You see, in the first place, when this thing happened, they promised me everything. That, in fact, I don't have any of your group person phone number. I don't know how my phone number get to one of you. I was called that your wife is in a setting, that my wife have been taken up by the Inspector General of Police Office, IRT team in Sabatwa there in Abuja. I say yes. They now say they are ready. If there any needs arise, I should let them know that they are sending me a lawyer. The first lawyer they sent were there, and for the fact that it was public holiday, one Abdulaziz kept calling me from Lagos. He said he's from Lagos, Abdulaziz, that he's connecting me with a lawyer. At the end of the day, Abdulaziz told me that they are dropping the lawyer because he's asking for 3 million naira, of which they don't have. And I say no, 3 million is too exorbitant just for a bail application. If the man is asking them that too much, they should forget. I will engage my own lawyer. You understand? The lawyer now came back to now say he has reduced the money, the bill to 1.5, of which they said they could not afford. The next thing, they send me another
batch of a law against second batch. That is another person. We exchanged number. That person didn't appear. The next thing, maybe as a result of the bill he was presenting, the next thing again, one Judith and Teslim, they said they are sending them to me. They came late in the evening. We went to the police office. They explained to them. They said they cannot grant bail. They cannot write any application. Even the lawyer were advising me that I should go to media, of which already I told them I've approached a human rights radio, Brekete family. I've gone to FIDA, the president of the International FIDA Lawyers Federation. I told them this they sent up to the IG. That was over. So he was asking me whether I needed any assistance. I said, okay, roughly that day alone, I needed something like 200. He said, the next thing I learned that they were talking of million. I was annoyed. And I said, Kai, if it is because of the 200 they gave, let their money be refunded to them, of which the 200 they transferred to me. One Famuiwa was the one calling me and on a WhatsApp call. And we refunded the 200,000 naira. And that was over. Then, the next thing now, these people are now talking over that they have given millions. And I kept saying, I told somebody asked me that since this issue started, only her friend, the only thing I received was 50,000 from one of her friends, 10,000 from one of her friends again that was saying he's giving it to the children. And aside that, nobody have given me kobo. And I know what I've expended from going to town on daily basis. I reside in Guagualada. I drive about 50 kilometers to the police office. I will go 2 times, 3 times in a day. I'm running from one person to the other just to see that I get the contact of the IG. And she was released. And can somebody come and tell me that, if anybody is saying it was the lawyer they sent, let them bring the evidence and acknowledged copy of the bail application. The bail application they submit to IG. I want to see the acknowledged copy. There were not any bail application to anybody. It was our own contact. So how can this thing keep coming up? I said, I don't want to hear it again. Okay, except they want me to take, because they are deforming my own character by telling me lies. Because if somebody will say he has given me money, they are the one that make contacts, and with a lot of insults. I will not want to take it any longer. The thing is getting too much. I say I don't want to hear anything about this Mohbad issue again. When somebody is going to secure justice for someone and the next will be an insult.
There's something like misinformed. You people should open your ears. You are stressing that man. Please, sir, good night. Let me talk to your wife. Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir. There's nothing like she misinformed. Drag this man. Let God drag you. You people that are planning that they want to drag the man, Taiwo Ademola, drag this man. Hold on, drag the here. What is you people's problem? Kí ni problem yín? Kí ni catalog ṣe yín báyìí? Kí ni problem yín? Justice for Mohbad ni wọ́n wá ṣe níbí. Then ṣe rọ́dọ̀rọ̀dọ̀. The clarity is there. Man yẹn ló bẹ̀ níyàwó ẹ̀. That is all we want to know. You people don't want to hear the truth. Why are you saying Yinka is to blame? Why are you saying Yinka is to blame? Why are you saying she's the one to blame in this one? It's her husband that bears her.
Can I say something, please?
It's none of your business if the wife chose to be doing justice for Mohbad. You can't tell them, you tell her, it's none of your business. If anybody wants to do justice for Mohbad, nobody can tell anybody not to do justice for Mohbad. Nobody.
Exactly.
Nobody can tell anybody not to do justice for Mohbad. Mohbad case is open case for all. Now, if you like to do it. You people want to judge the husband. Kí ló máa ń ṣe yín? Ẹ̀kọ́ máa ń feel bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé the next thing say àwọn èèyàn bá sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ túbọ̀. Bàbá yẹn náà, ẹ sún bàbá yẹn náà, ó wá sọ̀rọ̀ fún yín. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní respect, many of you ẹ̀ ní respect. How old that man is, ẹ̀ ń gbóhùn ẹ̀ ní forget it to that. Drag him, let God drag your life. Let God drag your glory. Let God drag your life. Drag the man. Wicked souls. Nonsense. Why are you abusing the man? It's a yes, oh, now you been your wife. Only Yahweh the Lord for the because we will show justice for Mohbad. To that extent, what is you people for the moment you saw the husband come online? Let us hear the fact that man talk. No. Please, we have heard it from the man. He is the one that bailed his wife. Now go there. Justice for Mohbad is support and what is that father. I think that is clear. That part we want to know. It is very clear. So true, there was a case of 3 million. Thank God, Anne has cleared it for us. Made us understand that true, a lawyer who was overly exorbitant came with that and he had his reason. Of course, a lawyer, they will do anything, just like you going for cosmetic clinic on surgery. They will give you breakdown now. So it's for you to use him or seek elsewhere. And the man cannot, to be sincere, well, I'm going somewhere, but let me allow Anne, are you done with your... No,
Mommy, please let me just quickly clarify. So as I said, of course, I was not about the opinion of whether, the man did not bail. I'm happy that the man mentioned the attempts of those lawyers. I don't have a problem with, the bailing and all of that. That's not my issue at all. Do you get what I mean? I just wanted to clarify the point of the 3 million and how we came across and what this man was giving the breakdown for, because I was there. You understand? And when the husband, which he has said, God bless him, I think, because I know they were calling him Alaji, that's all I know about his name, said they had, and Mr. Wiwa said, okay, I will give you 200,000 and whatever led to it being refunded, that is an after thing. But as at that time, everything was peaceful. And I'm sorry, I'm just going to have to say this here, Mom. When this thing was done...
Everything, what are they mixing up? People are you, everything JMK Akure, you people are the same, people mixing it up. We are clearing everything and it's making a lot of sense. Yes, you people are the ones mixing it up because you don't like the truth. You don't want us to know the truth. We are hearing the truth from people.
I will put out the truth where the error is, that's the mistake. Let Anne finish talking, because I know what the clause that is there that is making us have a little bit of mistake. I will put clarity and light into it. I'll share light to it.
Okay, so as I was saying, so to me, as that when all of that was done, everything was fine and smooth. As a matter of fact, everybody was happy. Now, for me, Mommy, where the drama came up was after she came out. And then there was these stories, there was that stories. As a matter of fact, a lot of people did not know about, these attempts that were made to help with her bill, right? Until we started hearing on social media. And in fairness, I have to say, which is why I came up today, the people who helped to get a lawyer there in the first instance and all of that, those lawyers, like the husband has confirmed, she came out and she was saying, Bayo was a snitch. And because I was there on that call, I was like, whoa, you don't know what's happened behind the scene. You're going to call him a snitch? And then there was more allegations of, okay, maybe she was arrested by him. And then there was a story of, okay, the Lagata. I just thought,
You know,
was
you see,
it was just preposterous.
Well, you know what, Anne? The problem she's having is that how her address got to the first, and you know that gave her a headache. I noticed from her explanation, finding it very hard to know who, because they arrested her with the man the guy that printed the banner.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Right.
They brought that man to her house and they arrested her. Mind you, it is believed that she's been sponsored, or she was sponsored. She mentioned it here that they claimed that she was sponsored. So her issue is that they then told her, Bayo then told her that her address, she said why she believed that it is either Bayo or Guresi that leaked her address.
Mm-hmm.
Why she's suspecting them is because at one point, Guresi asked her for her address. You understand? Her name and her address. And they said they wanted to use it for rights or something.
For the fundamental human rights.
Human rights.
Right.
They asked for it. And, they, of course, Guresi has her address. And then Bayo Battalion. She said the Bayo Battalion.
Mommy, Bayo Billions. That's his name.
Okay. Sorry, I've been calling it Battalion. I don't know why.
That's okay.
Then she said, Bayo Billions, that the guy too has her address. Do you understand?
Yes, Mommy, I'm listening.
And she explained it. She said they now, when the buyer was out explaining to her that no, they got the address from the phone number that the guy put, that is the printer, that the guy put it on the banner, that's how they linked the guy with her. She didn't believe that because she said the banners are still with her, that there's nothing like that printer's phone number on the banner. So you know what her problem is? She has a problem with Guresi and Bayo because they are the ones she's so sure has her address.
But Mommy, can you ask her this question? She did mention that she was picked up at the market. Ask her where she was picked up.
Okay. Mbo, Iamyinkade, where were you picked up?
Yeah. If anyone has heard me talk about this thing, I said in the market. It was not in my house. Yeah. Bayo did not just.
So how did you then link the address and that said the guy came?
Yeah.
So how did you say that?
Mr. Muyiwa sent me a message, and that day, you need to see how Bayo was calling, shaking. Tell this guy not to insult Muyiwa again. Tell Pecky to stop insulting Muyiwa. He was just nagging on me. And he asked me something. He said, "Are you being threatened?" I said, "No." What happened? He said, don't be shumale one way. Mommy ero omo Yorùbá ni. Mo ní kí lẹ mean. Tó lè sọ fún Perkins kó má bú nu Muyiwa mọ́. Mo ní òkè òun ní bí Perkins wá gba phone. Ó fẹ́ bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ fúnra ara yín. Èmi ti sọ̀rọ̀ kò dá mi lóhùn ni. You understand? Then the next day morning, I was picked up in the market. The printer boy later opened up to me that he was at home, not planning to go to shop. He works in a plaza, a mall, where all the printer in Abuja, government gave them a big place, very big place. More than millions of printers. They are there. You understand? So to go and pick somebody that did a job, the boy does not even know my house. But he knows I'm in a particular location in Abuja because he normally send me things to my garage. I will go and pick it. I do other job with him. You understand? So he called me and said, where am I? That some people need products. I said, what? I said to him, in the market. He said, okay, they will meet me in the market. Then the next thing, he said they are outside and they are outside at the gate of the market. I said, no problem, I'm coming. I came there. I saw FT men. They handcuffed him. They brought my printer. Now, when he told me, he said, when they called him to come to show that they want to do printing work, how did they know his number? That they use his phone to dial my number. When he come, they showed him ID card and they said, give us your phone. They said, what happened? They said, give us your phone. Then they took his phone. They dialed my number on his phone. As big as that printing press is, they can go and single-handedly call somebody, get his number, call him. And it is me and Bayo. And these ladies that had a call to ask the boy to tell us the price he is printing.
Okay. So that's where Bayo came up. So that was where you suspected Bayo.
Yes.
Okay.
And previous month, Gracie called me and said, "We are send me your full details, your name, your phone number, your address." I said, "Sir, for what only we are doing is we are trying to do something, and we would make sure we need all the hosts for Mohbad, home and abroad. We need their contact." I did not send it. I called Bayo. Are you aware of anything that has to do with our full details, our name and everything? He said no. I should give him time. He wants to call. He called and called me back and said, give them. That he called York. York said I should give. That is for human rights protection. And I did not see any other host that they sent this, that they asked for his own number. Not any other host. Because Perkins said nobody called him. And this lady said she got my number from Perkins. I called Perkins. How did my husband number go up to TikTok? He said, I himself the surprise. He said himself the surprise. He knows it not be him.
He called
and Bossman confirmed that my head carry oil gave him my husband's number.
I never.
It is well, oh.
Mommy, can I talk? Mommy, can I talk now? Yeah. Bossman, hold on, sister. Let me be left because I was talking before. Mommy, I asked the question. Now let's just analyze this. Mommy, please, you have to bear with me tonight, okay? Now you can see, Bossman, please hold on. You can see
that to round up this case, please. This is my issue, please. I beg, just allow us round up.
Yeah, let's just finish, please. You can just hold on because let's clear this up. So now, what she's pointed out now was a case of you are assuming, you are not sure.
I wasn't assuming, I am certain.
You are not certain because you don't have facts that have not arrested you.
Madam, I am certain.
If you are certain, Yinka, bring
it wasn't only Bayo, it was Team Justice.
That's a lie.
That set me up.
That don't make sense.
What's your problem? I said what I know.
Make sense. You are saying what you know, but they're not facts.
No, Anne, wait.
Come on.
Oh, wait. Iamyinkade, wait. Okay, Anne, please hold on. Iamyinkade. Anne, say what you want to say, and let me hear what.
Okay, Mommy, so for me, clearly, the point why, as I said, why I came up, apart from clearing that, thank you for the other bit we've done, which has been tick the box. The pain for me that shocked me is that after she was released, knowing fully well that all those people were on, as I said, long hours on call, trying to ensure that they helped to get this, her bail, which the husband has confirmed he did it. Thank you to him. There was no problem with allergy. Bayo was the one on that call. Please, what's going on? How is it going? The same person brought money to even try to get a lawyer. How is the same person? Because they wanted to do fundamental human rights, and you are saying that it's only your name, it's only you they asked for, you're the only host. That's not true. Mommy, I've seen a copy of that FHR, and it's not just her name. There are other people's names.
Why would you say that is not true? Why didn't you guys give it to my head carry oil? Why didn't you do the same thing to Becky? Why didn't you do the same thing to that host? But I know it's our host. We have plenty hosts here. Why only me?
Can you just let somebody just calm down, please? We're not fighting.
Madam,
just
how did
calm down.
You right now,
Just calm down. So when she's saying that the FHR, okay, it sounds suspicious. I can understand your aspersions. You're thinking, okay, maybe there was a setup, but you also have to think for a second. What is an FHR in the first place? It's a fundamental human right that is meant to protect a group of people, not just you. So there are other people's name on there. Iamyinkade, you don't have a copy of it. So you cannot say 100% and say, no, it's only my name that was there. The lawyer who went to the, the station where you arrested at the first, what were the concerns as to why they said they got you arrested? That's another thing you have to ask, you have to speak to that lawyer about. We're not going to go into start unraveling that or unpacking that today. That FHR, hold on, please. Okay, sorry, Mama. Okay, so the FHR came up because they were trying to ensure that if anything like this came up, okay, they had some hosts who they felt, okay, let's protect, particularly the ones in Nigeria. So it wasn't a case of, okay, is every host on Justice for Mohbad, and they have some name, they didn't pick up some name. If your name was included, they couldn't get, they would have reached out to some other people they didn't want to give, you gave, good. But that is not a yardstick for you to say, okay, because they got my details, they will now go and then team up to arrest you. The same protest that you contacted Muiwa, that he had got people to write a letter to send to the Senate, for God's sake, it doesn't make sense. Maybe you have issues with Bio, but how powerful is Bio that he would now be able to arraign an arrest for you, or Lagata or York and the people you accused?
Okay, thank you. Come on. All right, thank you. Let's see this. Thank you, Anne. My head carrier. Thank you so much, my dear one. Thank you, all the panelists who again came up. What's her name? The other lady that came up, Lizzie something. All of you that came up, you really, really tried, and I like the fact that a lot of you were very truthful in your submission. Thank you so much. Bossman wanted to say something. I think, Bossman, where are you? I think you should conclude in what you want to say, if it's possible. Where are you, Bossman? I can't find you anymore. So,
yeah, you Bossman, finish. I would like to say something, please.
Okay, you want to say something? Say it, please, because I need to go to bed. Tomorrow is work. I still have work tomorrow. It's not weekend yet. Sincerely.
This whole problem, this whole issue is based on too much assumption and wrong information. Because what I would say is, I think we all know the reason why we're here. We are here for justice for Mohbad, but we are taking more time to settle problems that are not even so much necessary. I'm forgetting why we are here. And I'm saying this too. My phone is
closed.
Okay.
I can't read it. I don't know.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is the people who take informations to other platforms, they are the biggest problems we are having in this justice.
They appreciate the commenters. I should appreciate you people for abusing people. I should appreciate the people that are abusing people. Why is it I appreciate it? No, God, I'm not in front of. If you were here now typing, most of you are Mbuyoni. Me appreciate you, Bao Shakira. I can appreciate you if Mbuyon. Me appreciate you. Trading another. God bless you. All of you are abusing. No, I don't appreciate you people. But go ahead.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is the people causing this whole problem are the people who go from platform to platform and take information and give wrong information. What they do is, it has happened to me once, right? I was on this Lagata's platform once. We're still talking about this Yinka's release and all that. Somebody recorded me and did not record all what I said and sent it to Yinka. That is to cause problem, because they are just there to pick one thing, and then let me tell you something. Yinka, I will say it. I'm in between these people, right? Yinka, they all, Yinka, Lagata, Bossman, all of them are good souls. They are really passionate. on this justice for Mohbad. They are good souls, but the problem is people see that Yinka is she has high temper. You understand? That for me, I see they are just trying to destroy her. They are just trying to destroy her because they give her a lot of wrong informations. I'm saying this with my full chest because they did send a record to her of something I said. That was not what I said. They just picked the beginning, and that was the same thing they did when Lagata said, "I know about her release." They didn't record all the whole statement Lagata made. So what I'm trying to say is, if you
you seem like, the fact you are bringing up now is something that I see. I don't think I'm sorry, because we need to go. We need to come to a conclusion on this particular case. We've heard you people that you have said what you need to say. I understand where you're going.
Yeah. Yinka is not what.
Can you please say what happened? Because there's no time. It's already to 12. I have to go to bed. You understand?
Bossman, send request now. Iamyinkade, before we call this live end, please.
I haven't said anything, no. I've only listened to you.
Bossman, send request, send request. I want to play something, and that's why somebody asked me to play something where they mention my name, that I am part of those people that arrested her. That Lagata is part of them. Yinka, what did I do to you?
She said it, or people said it?
She said it on they just sent me the screen record now.
Okay, she said it with her mouth.
With her mouth. Okay. Why is my name? What did I do to you?
Can you people I bring Bossman up because my phone is not moving. It's frozen. It's frozen. I'm not able to do it. Okay.
Bossman, request now. You're not on the. I can't see you now.
I'm not able to do it either. Okay, so can I say something? Iamyinkade, are you there?
Can I play it?
Okay, so you want to play? No, you can't be lying. It is true she must have said it because she has told me that already. She suspects you. And she
didn't say suspect. She said it with her full chest that it's Lagata, York Daddy.
You to look at it. She has mentioned Lagata. She has mentioned Guresi. She has mentioned Bayo. I don't know, York Daddy's son. I think she mentioned his name, her name, his name, I think is a man, as well. So, and I'm very sure that you people are not close to them like that to be, so how many people then gave the police her number, whoever. Now, I want to say one thing, Iamyinkade, and this is the gospel truth. You are really paranoid. And I know you have a right to be sincere. You have a right to be because this is how Yoruba people, or let me not just come for Yoruba only, this is how we do things. Only Gugbalanga lo danu dele, how many things. Do you understand? You can't really get to trust people like that. In fact, it's just that these people, we don't have evidence to nail them that they did. But definitely it is somebody that released how they will get you. Because if they are able to get the printer, you understand. And since you claim that the printer's phone number is not on, this thing is just freezing. Please, am I okay now? Since you claim that the printer's phone number is only you people that are in the group that have the phone number, you claim so. Only God knows. Only God knows who did this to you. Only God knows who did this to you by revealing or, leading them how to get you. Because the moment they got the banner guy, they got you.
She said she spoke to Legushi, a question, so he can help you. She spoke to Legushi. Did Legushi tell her if he arrested her or not?
How? They arrested her. Legushi arrested her. She already said it that. With the question is, how were they? Are they not hoping to get some people? They have not been able to get them.
You don't understand. They asked that if she spoke with Elegushi on the phone
or not.
Before her arrest.
No, when she was arrested, she said at the station she spoke with Elegushi.
But that's not important in this case. The question, the problem she's having is, she was arrested. How did they get her? They are looking for Paparano. They are not able to get him. Because he has so opened himself up for anybody to know where he is. That's what she's saying. That she was betrayed.
Why I asked the question is because if you would have told her and said, okay, this was what, maybe would know, it would help. It would help.
Let's not go back. No,
okay, Mom, sorry.
He wouldn't. The most important thing is that they've gotten her. And they later told her the reason why they wanted her is because she's been sponsored.
Let me shed light to something that happened when I got up. Because like I said, I was taking a break from TikTok.
You people I can't stay 12 hours.
I know. I just want to shed some light to this.
And I need to be sincere here. Say what I need to say and get off.
I stumbled. Okay, the day that Mr. Miwa mistakenly sent a wrong message to Iamyinkade. So I just came online and I saw a lot of people. I saw a lot of people gifting gift and all stuff like that. And later in the evening, I heard some people saying that Iamyinkade, are they threatening you? You want to go to the UN? Go to the UN if your life is under threat. Now, the same Miwa want to arrest you. They were saying Miwa is planning an arrest. I heard that. And everyone on the comment section, if you heard that too, you can say yes or no. That was wrong. I'm wrong. So they were saying that Miwa is planning to arrest you. I guess it was the next day that Iamyinkade got arrested. Can you see that there was a mess up there? You could be saying that Iamyinkade need to run to UN for safety. All right, Yekudi. Are you sleeping?
I'm not hearing you. That information now is like we don't really need that information.
Hold on, Yekudi. We are talking about the arrest. There's a confusion somewhere.
No, there's no confusion because we can't bring out who thing. She is suspecting this set of people. You are probably thinking it might be this set of people. I cannot dig at that. That is the job of investigative whatever to get that for her. I'm not in a position to get that answer for her.
Okay, Mommy, fair enough. In trying to resolve this,
there's no way we can resolve it because the problem is somebody licked her up. They got the printer and she saw the suspicion. Even though she's using her protest to claim they are the ones, I believe she's suspecting. She, of course, doesn't trust any of the people she has mentioned that they are the ones that actually licked her. I can't be here to try and dissect who did that to her. Definitely they did something bad to her. Who did it is only God that can help her get that. Or if she wants to furthermore do further investigation, she can do it.
Yes,
she can do it. We can't stay here and be able to resolve that. No, we can't. The only thing I would like to tell you Iamyinkade, is that is life. Somebody wrote here now, can you see how Paparano does not open up to many people? That's why they didn't get it. That is why they did not care. You need to be very, very smart and be wise in dealing with people. You need to be wise in dealing with people. And I will be sincere with you. As a woman, yes, women talk a lot. But if you can try and stay on your lane, try and stay on your lane. I find out that you have mixed up too much. Ó jẹ́ kí wọ́n wọ̀ ẹ́ lára. Ó jẹ́ kí wọ́n tẹ̀ ẹ́ wọ̀ ẹ́ lára. That's why they messed you up. You are a married woman. Just try and act with all the people you meet as a married woman. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. It will do you more good. The reason why it will do you more good is that all these insults you are getting, it wouldn't have happened if you do the way God has placed you as a married woman. If you act with them as a married woman, gbogbo àwọn insult yìí, wàláhì ò ní rí Iamyinkade, èmi ni mo sọ fún ẹ. You won't find yourself doing too much with all these people. Ìwọ̀nba ni pé ìpè tó máa bá wọn ṣe. Ìwọ̀nba ni familiarity tó máa bá wọn ṣe. Ó ní igi gogoro má gún mi lójú. Òkèrè láti ń wò ó. I will say one thing. Gbogbo Team Lagata, owó to promise you, don't go that route with any of them. Don't. Torí kékeré ni ọ̀wọ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ òun lára ń fẹ́. You will respect yourself with them. All these Bayo, all these people, if you have put yourself in the position to long be one life alive, you won't have gotten yourself into this mess with them. Take it or you leave it. I will blame you for where you find yourself in this situation. Odara led you. Odara led you. And you got too familiar. You need to try and re-strategize in how you deal with people. If not, God forbid, you get yourself into more mess and you don't need it. Look at your husband. That the stress you put that man through tonight, I'm not happy. I can see from the mannerism in which he spoke. Why? Mohbad, do you have to allow your husband develop blood pressure because you are seeking justice for more?
Yeah, he will cannot. He's working on even taking legal step against this our team justice.
Let me talk.
So it's not about anything.
Let me talk. Just take it easy with yourself. I was saying to you the other time, the reason why I didn't even allow you to do too much was because you just gave birth. I said, you are a nursing mother. How can you be breastfeeding, hormonal imbalance everywhere? And you still would want to stress. And I told you, I said, just lay low and just keep quiet. I'm surprised that we are still talking on that matter. And I told Lagata and I told Bossman that they should please, anything, story, anything, they shall not put mouth in your matter. They should leave you. That's why when I saw your allegation against them, I was very angry. I sent them the four from those voice notes that their name featured. I sent it to the two of them only, that they should listen. and I was angry.
Yeah, I've not spoken no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've not spoken no.
So, yes, no, see if Paris
yeah, I just wanted to know because I can see that you're already feeling sleepy. I've not like that is already cleared. I want to speak my own.
Me too, I've not spoken no.
You tell me no. Okay, but
I want you that this case go long, Iamyinkade. I said, are you sure you want to take this case? It go long.
Can I can I go now, please?
No, you can't go. You can't go. You can't go. Bossman, what do you want to say again? The fact that they saw you in the box room yesterday, that one, what is that one? Just explain that part. Please, let him explain. Because he explained that to me.
All right. That yesterday, as in there's a platform that we call what's the name of that courtroom? Royal Courtroom. That place is just a cruise. And then I guess that happened because people started having issues with one another in justice for Mohbad. And then we were trying to look for how to settle this case. In fact, I was the first person that they actually sued to that court, the Royal Court. So the judge is Nobuzara Gold, and we have the clerk is there. The clerk is here on the comment section, Naimoli, and then I was taken there. And then I guess some other few people was taken there as well. And they've resolved some cases and all stuff like that. And, they resolve a lot of cases. So some people now brought the case.
Courtroom on TikTok.
On TikTok, yes, the courtroom, just like that now. So the case is like, it's simple, everybody just doing fracas. Instead of you doing fracas and acting like an entity on social media, bring your case. Let us help you to resolve the case. And since about a week or so now, they have resolved about 6 cases. All right? And I was also one of the first cases that they brought to that place. So someone that came, I was there when somebody came, and they said, okay, it's a third party. And he brought the case of Bio Billion versus Iamyinkade. And so people also came in to also put their report, and that is it. And they gave them the dates to appear. The judge will go and meet those people that are the name, they submitted their name to the court and all that. It's just for cruise and for transparency.
It's for cruise, but at the end of the day, she felt she was being dragged because.
No, let me explain. I've not gotten to that part. To be honest,
so you don't be long on it.
Yes, I'm not long in it. The fact is that day, yesterday, I'm actually the court police or something. So I was there because I was really busy. So what happened was that
Iamyinkade, you see the reason why you saw him there. He's the court police. Why?
So, and then if I have suggestion, I would just give the judge a suggestion. It's like because there was a time they brought a case against Lapata, and the case doesn't have no head, have no tail. And I told the judge that please, anybody that doesn't have no evidence, must not bring any case to waste anybody's time here. It was just for cruise. If you come there, we'd just be laughing. So when they brought the case of Iamyinkade, the judge reached out to Iamyinkade, and they have I don't know whether a conversation, and then Yinka blocked the judge. And the judge also showed that Yinka blocked her and all stuff like that. So when those people that came, we told them, okay, they said they have witnesses, they have the lawyer that want to represent them. It was just drama. It's just for cruise. Okay, have you reached out to Iamyinkade if she want to come here? But we heard that she was talking on another platform. They reached out to her. She refused to come. And those people that brought the case, they stepped into the witness box, and they started talking, So we are like, see, we don't want them to say things without you being there. You need to be here to hear what they're going to say. It's being plain. It's not about me. I am just up there because I'm the police.
Yeah, the police there.
Yes. Okay. That's why I was there. And most of the time that I was there, I was just muted. I was not really there.
Bossman, I just want to correct you about something. You see, can I be sincere with you? Because, you can't say a courtroom is a cruise. as far as she's concerned, her name is being dragged because she's of the understanding that all what the guy that came to you people in the courtroom there, all what he said were basically lies. So that is to her defamation of her name. Do you understand? So you are taking it as cruise because it is not to you, but she is taking it personal because it is her. So, you know, I understand you are taking it, but it's not cruise because what that guy is saying in the court there is he was sending to you people probably evidences of something or saying with his mouth, and some people were there insulting her. She said people were typing. Let me go somewhere. They were abusing her there. Even my head carry her confirmed that they were abusing her there, which is of course not good. Because that's why, you know, sometimes when you people are here. You
Sorry, I did not say anything about that. I was not on that Zara's platform where they were doing all that. I was not there. I didn't say anything.
They were insulting her.
But yeah, they have already insulted this their boss man and everybody on the other platform that she first went to start bringing up the issue again. She was the one that caused that issue that they went on the second platform. People insulted them on that other place she went to. Were you not on their Beauty Lions platform? You went on their Beauty Lions platform, you begin to drag them, and that was why they staged that show for you yesterday. What I like, people on comment section.
Let me tell you something.
Livia, it's not my head.
Let me tell you something.
She was there.
Let me tell you something. Last week, Wednesday, I was on my live stream.
Evidence.
When our people came and said, and write me on my comment section, hope you are not planning to go to Noble Zara anytime soon. They are cursing on you, bashing you, and she promised to bring you next week on her show for you to be disgraced. And I laughed. She been like if she see me there. And behold, she called me on Sunday, telling me Olaide
told you that they were planning.
Yes, telling me Olaide reported me. Olaide and I does not have any encounter. As me or Sororiki, you know, nothing ever join me and him. Why will he go and report me? Mommy, conspiracy yóò fà ogun. Wọ́n kàn ṣe nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe ní ẹ wo àdàbí mo fi sìn wọ́n o àdàbí.
Hold on. Now,
mo fi sìn everybody.
Bossman, so now we understand why you were in that court. You are the police in the courtroom. It is not cruise. You see, it is her name. Wani, we all have a right to a good name. It is our right. And so when your name is being messed up like that, as you said that those things were lies, that's not good. You know, so that you people call that to come and defend.
Lies as I don't understand.
Yes, you people call that to come and defend herself, but she said she refused to come there because she has already been told that they were going to drag her there. That, you know, they already said they were going to drag her. So that is, you people should adjust in your courtroom.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
They should not be dragging people. When they take place to you people like that.
Naimoli, can you come up and say that part?
And not allow people to be dragging people.
Can you take my carry all down so that Naimoli can come up here? Because she was the class.
No. I don't want the court people. I don't want any court people here. No, it's not their case.
No, because you couldn't. Because yesterday, listen now, I was not willing.
Mommy said no. Feel it now. Mommy said
I'm not talking about Naimoli. I'm talking about me, myself, right now. Yekudi. I'm not talking about any other person. I'm talking about myself.
So why are you bringing the Indian?
No, I am talking about myself. You are the one that is not listening at this point. I said, as of yesterday, I was off and on. Sometimes I get off the place. So when they call me, all right, I come up, and most of the time I was up there.
About the most important.
I'm not talking about Naimoli. I'm talking about myself. Yekudi. Are you listening to me?
That they should bring somebody.
I said, okay, we've closed that chapter. Yekudi over like 1 minute ago. You're the one that's still talking about Naimoli. I'm talking about my story.
Tell us soon.
Okay, enough.
tired. I can't have to work.
You can hear Yinka insulting me now, Abi. She's insulting me now. She's insulting me. She's telling me that my enemy will suffer. She's insulting me now. Because this matter, she will not stop. She will still wake up in the morning tomorrow and go to another platform to talk to this woman that you see here. She's the one that is carrying this matter, all platforms. If she finish here now, she'll go to another platform.
Did you hear my voice just now?
I didn't hear her talk.
Did you hear me talk now? See this witch girl. Did you hear me talk now?
No.
Hey, ma continue. Tommy sense. Continue, Oshego.
But when did she talk here?
So send back to me. She said. Comment section is saying she said. Anyway, but
she said what? What did I say?
I don't know.
Like I'm not sure, right? You got to
for God's sake.
Mommy, forget this case. This case is say this way. The best thing was apologize.
Oh, she did on the comment section.
Iamyinkade, calm down.
Apologize to you.
Iamyinkade, it's okay.
You call people a snitch. You accuse people wrong. They apologize.
No, I will bring you people down.
Snitch, my uncle will not end one go. Let me just tell you.
You brought the case. You are the one that is now. I don't understand.
Bossman is enough.
You rich, you not see yourself.
Can we just cut this courtroom, please? Oh God. Commercial break, please. Can we double tap
to? Commercial break. I'm going to bed. Let me talk what I want to talk. Commercial break.
I can buy Yinka sorrow. No, I just want to say one thing about yesterday. Now, let me clear myself. Yinka, yesterday I was on Lobuzara. I was so busy. I was just there. I was off and on. In fact, when they were bringing out whatever, I was coming off and on. In fact, even the judge was even calling my name. I was not even responding. Okay, so those that came to give you report, they should give you comprehensive report. That you see me up there.
She didn't say somebody gave her. She saw you in the box there.
Yeah, was I part of those? I was even at the time anytime I was there and I saw them saying they're going to whatever to her. I always tell them to stop.
Bossman, you have said that part, okay? You have said it. We understand that you are a police there. So a lot of times when people see you there now, at least they will know that Bossman is a police in that courtroom. So that's why you are seeing him there, okay? So it's not that you are supporting or you know anything. You are only there as a police to that courtroom. Is that okay? So let's forget that. Iamyinkade, I am sorry for all that happened to you. I'm the one saying that I'm sorry. You understand? I am sorry for all that happened to you. You have been through a lot and you are a nursing mother. You understand? You have your fault. You have a lot of things that I will fault you with. And also, you are really, really, really paranoid. But you know why I understand why you are paranoid? Because you were betrayed. And we don't know who betrayed you. We don't know who betrayed you. Only God will bring that person to book for you. In very soon.
Amen. In Jesus' name.
Ẹni tó betray Ọlọ́run á fi hàn fún ẹ. You understand? But you have your own fault, and I've seen those faults for you. Ìwọ ló máa mọ alátiṣe, ló máa mọ àtiṣe ara ẹ. As a wife, as a mother, o máa comport ara ẹ láàárín àwọn ẹ̀dá ádámọ̀ yìí. You understand? And I will advise you, this matter, let it go. It's an advice, so at least many things, there's clarity in many things now. At least some people that didn't know that you return the money back. they now know. Some people that didn't know it's your husband that built you, they now know. Some people that don't understand your grievances, they now understand. Now at least you have clarity that you are not sure of who actually snitched on you. You are guessing this person. That's what we call being paranoid. You don't know. But it has to be somebody. But we don't know who it is. It might not even be any of these people you have so mentioned. But everything is, to you, because they have your address, you are suspecting them. Or because they are close, you are suspecting them. That happened to you. I will be surprised if you come out tomorrow now and you are still fighting the same people. I will be surprised. The husband, please, go on your knees for me and make that man. I'm telling you, don't allow this justice for Mohbad to affect your mental state and also your husband and your marriage. I beg you, go on your knees for that man. See, did you hear what he said? Which I know you are aware. No justice for Mohbad. You don't need all this stress for yourself. I am so sorry for all that you went through. I beg you, sure, stop from henceforth over all these guys. Please, ignore them. If they continue what they are doing to you by dragging your name, God is going to answer for you. He will answer them because you've gone through a lot already. You've slept behind counter. You are a nursing mother. You planned rally or protest for justice for me. You have cleared it now, and the people in your group said you didn't chop money. Okay, if you chop money, it's not their money. They should please allow us. They should all mind their business, and they should also go and plan a protest. Let's see how successful they can do theirs. And please, on your own side too, leave Lagata, leave Bosman, leave Gurekti, leave Bayo, this thing. Leave all of them out of your mouth too.
She will not leave them.
They won't see them. In everything now, at least I'm so sure Bayo, this guy, Bosman and Lagata. Oh, no, he didn't snitch on you, and Bosman is not supporting any Bayo that you stole at the Okowoje. No. Are you hearing me? Leave them out of your mouth. Let people see where I want to solve. Let them be the ones, that Bayo, whatever his name is. Let people see where Ouni, because to run by. Leave them. Don't bother to come out for. Continue your own thing. If you are in justice for Mohbad, do it. If you are no more interested, anything you want for yourself, do it. As long as you are respecting your husband and you are keeping your home and you have time for your children, especially the baby that you are breastfeeding. Don't allow this matter bother you more than today. I want you to have a peaceful sleep today. I want you to have a peaceful sleep today. I will be surprised if I hear that, this matter is being held today. Go to love far more than here. If they like, let them talk about you. Don't answer them. We now know the truth. You didn't chop any money. You didn't steal anything. All the people, it's only Bayo that is carrying the receipt of what they don't know. You and them plan everything, and they are not sure. They are not the ones that snitched on you. They are not the ones. Your husband bailed you. You have returned the person for over 200,000 out of anger. Because that money you are supposed to leave it with you. But ìbínú àti pé ara mi kọ ẹ̀gbin, you returned it for them. Good. If they tell me after now, if their business will not let you go, they go. The money where they say you chop, they should leave you to it. As long as your king, the people you beat rally with, so they are not saying that we are done and we are tired. And please, if you see Lagata Bossman, any way that they mention you one life, I'm going to fly to the country.
So, yes, can I say something real quick? Can I say something? Can I say something? Can I say something?
Please.
Yeah. Can I say something real quick? The royal courtroom, like I was saying. No, I'm trying to talk to Iamyinkade. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I thought she was still here now. You can find personal.
Which continue? You are continue. It is gone, done. And the case right now is that I have apologized to Iamyinkade. I
just want to have one last word to say before you go to bed. I know you're tired. My own is that with all these things this lady has said about me, there's no single one that is the truth.
But I have cleared it.
Hold on, ma. Sharing, got me very sorry. You should please. I have forgiven now. This is the second time that I, Lagata, will be saying that whether she says sorry or not sorry, I have forgiven her. But I swear to God who made me, if this lady goes around again to lie on my name, no, you can't anybody at all.
You hear me say she should stop mentioning you people.
Yeah, I know you said it.
I said she should stop mentioning you people.
I know you. I heard you when you said it, but I'm telling you that guaranteed benefit of doubt. I will guess.
She will not. That is that Allah said to me.
Okay, God bless you, man. That's what I'm going to say. If she mention my name again or go around to lie on top of my name, thank you very much, man.
Lagata. Lagata.
Yeah, but I said I've forgiven her now, and I said she should not mention my name again.
I want to ask you a question, Iamyinkade. Right now.
You have no right to mention you people's name.
So now, what do you want? Let me ask you a question real quick. Get into this. Probably maybe tomorrow or maybe next week. Because on the other side, just listen, Iamyinkade.
I am not doing Iamyinkade case again.
Hold on now.
Yeah, you don't even do Iamyinkade case again because where she went to yesterday is a zone where they used to insult this Lagata very well. That platform they used to insult Lagata very well.
We have to respect you. We respect you. We respect you, Iamyinkade. We respect you.
Tell me, kí ni mo fẹ́ ṣe nípa nítorí Ọlọ́run?
Wọ́n dárúkọ.
Ṣé bí ni mo ní pé kí wọ́n máa dúró lórí pit lane? Ṣé o fẹ́ pit ni? Ṣé ìjà? Tábà ṣe ń so ọ̀bẹ kan nínú iná, ìwà tó máa tẹ̀ fún ìbọn pé àfijá àfẹ́ yẹn, mo ti sọ pé I am sorry. Ẹ jẹ́ ká I am sorry yẹn kó dúró bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo lè ti sọ fún mo ní kó ṣọ́ra ṣe èèyàn kan ló sì jẹ́ tó tọ́nà but sadly orí àwọn Lagata ní kinní yẹn tí ló sọ because àwọn Lagata wọ́n wà pẹ̀lú Báyọ̀ wọ́n wà pẹ̀lú Gúrẹ́tà àwọn yẹn ló fún ládrẹ́s she's suspecting them and she's seeing Lagata them with them and Godman so she's thinking she's paranoid.
So because she sees me now, she now rope me to with them as well because I'm on the.
Wow, you feel
because she sees me on no bizarre platform. That's why she spoke on my name.
Going to you doing police where you are anyway. She can't even stop you. Me, I can't stop you. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that she's paranoid.
Okay, let me ask you a question, Iamyinkade, now. Just let me ask you this question. Now, on the other side, they, because Iamyinkade, listen now, on the other side now, I want to ask you, I advise to me now, are you not saying that I should not go to that platform because they still have the case?
No.
Oh, listen, Iamyinkade, I want to know so that I will excuse myself.
No, but you cannot go and talk on when they are doing this Iamyinkade, don't do police gathering. I am saying
that's what I want to ask.
That day that they are doing her case, don't do police gathering.
Okay.
Don't do police. Do your police continuously in your court. But don't do it the day you see Iamyinkade. Just come down. That's all.
That is unfair. That is unfair.
It's not as if me I hate Yinka or anything. I don't hate her, but it's the way she's carrying the matter up and down, carrying the matter up and down. Platform.
Bayo came with a lot of stuff. Bayo came with evidence.
If my friend is hosting a live show, don't sorrow. More promise people more mute pass it there.
Wait, there's difference between. Let me explain one thing. You people have to be careful here. Don't join them to drag this lady. I beg you.
It's not Iamyinkade.
I am apologizing. Don't join them. And we have seen clarity of what is happening. Let's have it. When you see a case, let me tell you, okay, I will cite an example. You know, sometimes you people want to tell people, some people come on board and they want to abuse someone. I would say, don't abuse. So, Lagata, if you are there and they want to talk about Iamyinkade and you see that they are talking negatively about her, do me a favor by saying, I'm not going to be here. No. We are
I always tell that day, look, you see,
yourself. Let me see. Your view there is your content.
Let me give you an instance.
They are talking about somebody here now.
I understand the need. Yes, for real.
I agree with you, and I heard what you said. But what I'm saying to you now, Iamyinkade, you know me, I love to cook. Now I left my phone in the room on the panel before they start talking about her, and I'm muted there, and I'm now in the kitchen cooking. And before I get to the room now, they have already started.
So that, like that, the fact that you were there, for real. I also think I would take one too. I would think that you are part of them.
No, don't be involved. Yes, you see, Tony there.
Hold on now. On this case now, because Bayo Billion is right here now, and he said that he has, according to what he wrote there, he has his evidence. He said, "Do you want to hear his own side of the story?"
Or you want to hear?
Not today. Not today.
Me, I don't even used to put my in Iamyinkade matter.
Not today, not today. Do you want to hear Bayo's story, side of the story? Because not today. Yes, not today. Because you need to hear Bayo's side too.
Okay, fine. Because she accused him, of course,
yes.
That's fine. But it can't be today.
Not today now, not today, of course.
Me, I don't used to put my mouth in Iamyinkade matter. I don't used to put my mouth in that matter.
Tell me Otito. Or he will daru question.
Jesus Christ is Lord.
What happened to your Facebook? What happened to your Facebook? Is it still running?
That's how you could relate to that charge.
I don't even fit talk. I can't shame. I just say Facebook. Wait till I put Kuma on load me. I'm not even thought because I dey shame, you know.
Bayo, please don't take that action. No, Bayo, please don't take that action. Everyone needs to just stop dragging Yinka. Let us get
to leave her.
But at the same time, but for real. But tomorrow or Wednesday you have time. Maybe that it boss tidy Bayo no.
Tomorrow is Friday. Yeah, tomorrow we'll meet here at 7:00 afterwards. By the grace of God. Okay? That is fine.
Why would this person say like that? Are you hearing from? Why didn't you come up when she was here? Of course, when she was here, we cannot even finish the whole thing. I think Paris case is going. We have to adjourn to tomorrow. So that's why you could say I think Bayo wants to come.
By your billions because of what he was accused of, but I know it's assumption because there's no evidence. She just said it, and I know that she's really paranoid, and I understand her. If I'm in her position, I probably would think that way. You understand? This assumption is different from with your full chest. She's actually saying it that yes, you did it. So that is the difference. She's assuming, and she's suspicion.
There are so many things. We are talking about Bayo came up with some evidence and he came up with figure and they did a lot of calculations of money.
Oh, come on, bossman, please. The people in the group already said they have a meeting and they do everything. Every day they carry each other along. So when he gets
that my head carry he said that she doesn't know. Maybe there are some exactly. So that's where Bayo is coming from. You need to hear his own side of the story too.
We will hear it tomorrow by the grace of God. Taiwo, you don't like Iamyinkade. You have been here saying terrible things. I'm not impressed with your type, and you are a man. You have been here attacking Yinka. So
I pray God will be with you. You know, I've forgiven you, and I mean it. So
you people should understand. This is a nursing mother. She has really tried.
Exactly.
So you people should take it easy.
That's how long is your life? How long have you been on live right now? Like 5 hours.
This one, 4
Yeah.
hours.
I mean, on your Facebook, is your Facebook monetized?
Is this? Are you asking me if it was I open up the bed?
No, people are monetized. I'm going to
èmi tí mo bá ṣàlùbá jẹ́ kí n máa já scope ọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀ báwọn èèyàn máa ń rejoice on doing terrible things to people. So mo ṣì ń wá bí mo ṣe fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ara mi out lórí Facebook mi. Mo ń wá bí mo ṣe fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ara mi out. Ọ̀rọ̀ Facebook.
So people should know that you're not making money. That's what I'm saying.
Everything money. I need to make money. Me, I want to make money. I want to make money. Why won't I make money?
Who know that better too?
I want to make money. But then I have a job.
Why are your mannequins naked? You have been leaving these mannequins naked.
After I went for that, the fashion show I went for, since that time I have not even done business time online. I've been so tired, you know. So I see now, back to soon. I to take a jila rokutu. So it's not easy.
Justice for the name, Mom.
So I will let us forget about the past. They are still saying they will come and explain tomorrow. Let's leave it till tomorrow. People who can. If I have the strength, it will be Saturday. But I'll come tomorrow because Saturday I don't do chat. I do business time online. Okay. All right. Okay. Good night, everybody. Let us leave everything to tomorrow. Please. Anywhere you see I am.
Stand.
Please, anywhere you see Iamyinkade, Emma can say anything to insult her. I beg you people. So Iamyinkade. For him, good night, sweet dreams, my dear ones. Okay, so see you all tomorrow by the grace of God. He has adopted everybody that he has adopt. They mean economy adopt to go here. It's not about that. It's for us to understand that, a lot of you have said something. She said she's hot tempered. You need to also help her manage her emotions. Then, she just gave birth. Her child is probably under a year. She is a toddler. He or she is a toddler. So she's obviously going through emotional hormonal imbalance and everything. We need to be careful. And she's a married woman. Look at how we people were raising the man. We don't need it. We don't need it. And you got a boomer and you by more do me by one time when also on your cover with Danny. Obìnrin bá ní ọkùnrin tó lọ́ọ̀bẹ̀ tó jókòó sí ẹ máa fọkùnrin ẹ nígbẹ̀gùn dání, and some of you are men. Easy like that, you no go run your own. Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ tó dalẹ̀ sọ lẹ́nu yìnyẹn ọkùnrin tó wà láwọn ìyàwó ẹ̀ kó máa ṣe justice for Mohbad? Lójú tì ẹ̀ ń bú màá yẹn ẹni sọ́jẹ́ tó jáde kódà rárá. Kódà kó tí mo ṣe máa ń bínú sí yín nìyẹn. Ṣe mímọ́ yẹn, ṣe àpọ́nlé gbà láti dé o, ọkú dé o, whatever fà dé o, ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Máa yẹn sí ó lè jágbàlagbà kan because of his voice. Ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ń gbọ̀n báyìí ni ẹ ti pòrò ẹ̀mí máa nìyẹn. Why? Ní fún kí ni? I have work Jala coming. Thank you. Good night. Bye. Love you all. Bye. Good night, everybody. I love you.
Good night, Yeye. We love you. Good night. What degree did the disease get from SRK Polytechnic? Answer, HND. Question, 2 years. That should be OND. Answer, yes, OND. Question, you have mentioned several schools crossing almost the entire Lagos state. Are you saying you are shifting your location, your accommodation from one place to another? Yes. Answer, yes. Question, so you was changing school by the reason of your changing accommodation? Answer, yes. Question, was he at any time in the boarding school? Answer, no, except when he was in Polytechnic. Question, you have told my Lord that consistently for 18 years. The disease live with you. Do you have his medical report? Please, can you tell the court about his medical record? Answer, he did not have any ailments. Question, did you ever take him to the hospital? The only time I took him to the hospital was when he had appendix and rashes on his body, and we went to the chemist. I did not take him to any hospital. Question, you mentioned appendix. Did he undergo any surgery? Answer, no. He only had rashes. Question, you are licking rashes.
Baba o. Olúwa dá bàbá sí fún wa. Baba o.
Please, let's try justice for Mohbad in the comment section.
Justice for Mohbad comment section.
Justice for Mohbad.
Daddy Mohbad, we're proud of you. What do you want? I want justice. Ẹ wo bí bàbá Mohbad ṣe sọ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ àìgbésí ayé ọmọ ẹ̀ bó ṣe tọ́ bó ṣe lọ school. Yeah, Mohbad lórí sọ ńgbà tó ń tọ́ ṣe cross examination fún un. And this is the father. This is the father you people are dragging. This is the father you people are calling names. This is the man you people are talking down on. Imagine. Ẹ wo bí bàbá Mohbad ṣe ń dáhùn bẹ̀yẹn nípele ìpele bó ṣe ń gbé ọmọ yẹn láti kékeré ṣe rí pé kò bùkún ó ní ìgbà tó pé 18 years ló kúrò lọ́dọ̀ òun that is ìgbà tó lọ ń gbé pẹ̀lú ìyá prime boy àti prime boy nìyẹn kó tó di pé lọ sínú ọ̀dọ̀ Naira Marley. I'm proud of you. We Abiyamo are proud of you, Papa Mohbad. Ṣẹ́ni tẹ́ ń gúrì, ṣẹ́ni tẹ́ ń gbé ṣe péré. Just look at the opening question. Look at the way he answered them. I want justice. Continue.
Okay. Okay. Can I say something for 1 minute? 1 minute. Okay. Orí ìpínlẹ̀ ni mo wà. Ẹjọ́ get to Rukoyin. Mo appreciate you for your wisdom and your support. Okay. Mo kàn dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn ní àǹfààní láti tẹ́ǹgọ̀. Dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn pé wọ́n sọ bó ṣe yẹ kó rí. So mo lè fi kí mo fẹ́ ká gbà bẹ́ẹ̀. Pé àwọn pípò yìí wọ́n mọ nǹkan táwọn ń gbà nínú ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti fẹ́ stop. And I know how to stop that. #Aries. Produce your 3 million receipts. Torí orúkọ new name tí mo fún ni #Aries. Produce your 3 million audio receipts. Torí mo ṣe tún gbọ́n fún tọ́lọ́ lọ́wọ́ mílíọ̀n kan tí wọ́n rán níṣẹ́ tó fẹ́ lọ sùn ìyá Mohbad fún prime boy. Tí yóò bá tún rí látòdìdè á tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa dráàgì bàbá. Ṣé nǹkan mà ó tún ti lọ lọ́wọ́ mílíọ̀n kan tó lọ sùn ìyá Mohbad on behalf of prime boy. Tí petition yóò bá tún fly bàbá Mohbad tún dáná ní owó ẹ̀. Dítẹ̀ tí mo gbọ́ nìyẹn sí kó máa gbọ́ mi. Ó tún ti lọ sanwó bóyá wọn mi mọ̀ ó ṣàlọ́ sanwó kan mi mọ̀ iye tó jẹ́. Ó fẹ́ fi sùn ìyá Mohbad fún prime boy. Nígbà tí prime boy sọ pé tí ìyá Mohbad ní bàbá Mohbad ní ogun ló ní kí prime boy lọ gún Mohbad pa kó máa sá lọ. Ẹ ṣáà ti mọ̀ yẹn. Queen. Mi ìmọ̀ gbẹ̀rọ̀ mi dẹ lẹ́rù tó tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Tí petition yóò bá tún fly tí kò sí ìrí order of the day tí kò rí petition bó bá dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé ní kéèsì yìí a mọ̀ pé wọ́n suppress kìíní ni that petition tó lórí burúkú ìlọ́kọ̀ yìí kò ní rí order of the day wà tún mẹ́nu lé bàbá Mohbad. Ṣé wọ́n rán yín níṣẹ́ ni #Aries produce your 3 million audio receipts? Ṣé wọ́n rán yín níṣẹ́? Tí yóò bá tún fly nísìn ẹ tún máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa attack bàbá yìí and I know the way to silence you. Ó kàn dùn mí pé wọn ò ní fún mi láyè ni torí mo ti bá àwọn colleague mi sọ àwọn tó tẹ̀ senior mi as attorneys in this country mo ti ṣàlẹ̀ gbogbo everything fún wọn but unfortunately condition tó lè warrant máa fi short this #Aries produce your 1 million receipts yìí bàbá Mohbad ò ní fẹ́ ṣe ni. Kálí bàbá Mohbad lè fún mi ní just authority lásán to sue this bloody ass in America here for defamation for defamation and libeling. I shut ẹnu ààrẹ up. Mo ti get ibi tó gbé èmi mo sọ fún yín mo don't try me mo ti get ẹ but tẹ́ bá lè bá mi bẹ̀ bàbá Mohbad kọ́ fún mi ní just this consent to shut this woman up. Ìwọ̀sí ti pọ̀ jù lórí woman yìí kí ló dé? Ìwọ̀sí ti pọ̀ jù lórí woman yìí and new people are coming to this case. New people are coming to this case every day. What impression are you giving them about this man? Ìgbà tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ tán lórí Zara Gold lánàá. Just somebody came. Ó wá contact mi lórí. She sent a message on my DM. Ibi tí Maryland tí mo bá yìí ló ń gbé. Ó ló dìgbà kan wọn ò lè dé sórí Facebook mọ́. Torí wọn kì í wá sórí TikTok mọ́ torí ewu ti pọ̀ jù lórí bàbá Mohbad. Wọn ò lè gbà mọ́. Òun dúpẹ́ pé mo stand out. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́, like I used to tell my daughter, stand up to your bully. Don't let them have a field day all the time. But kọ́kọ́ fún wọn ní law rope that you can't take it anymore. Stand stand up to your bully. Woman alone you can do it because of ebu. Tọ́ba ń bú bàbá yìí ara wọn ò gbà tó rà bí a máa lòun. Ṣùgbọ́n kò ní kó ń wá lánàá òun dẹ́rìn fún òṣòro. Òun dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ mi gan. Ipe mo stand up. Nísìnyí ló ń pè é òun máa wá. Èèyàn mélòó ló fẹ́ lé? Support kò fi èmi lé nìyẹn. Ìwọlérè sorry. Ṣé get? So mo ṣe sọ fún yín sí ni pé iṣẹ́ tí wọn ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ rí sí ló máa jẹ́ kí ló ń sùn ìyá Mohbad fún on behalf of a prime boy. Ó ti lọ náwó òṣì wá tí lórí bàbá Mohbad tí yóò bá tún fly tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ kí gbogbo petition tí wọ́n kọ wọ́n suppress ẹ̀wọ̀n jẹ́ káwọn petition yìí wọ́n jẹ́ kórí ọ̀dọ̀ òdìdè wá tún bẹ̀ sí máa gbé báyìí sẹ́nu ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí lóní bàbá Mohbad tó ló ṣe túnṣọ and you know pé this thing àràbò ló ṣe fún màní yìí you know they lied on this man gbé nípa tó ó jẹ́ sọ bí ẹni pé it happened bó ti ẹ̀ ṣe bàbá Mohbad tó ń ṣe túnṣọ kó ló gbá lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ṣé mo sọ fún ẹ má bínú mà ẹ má bínú sàmà èmi o tí n bá ti make up máa torí mo ti fún wà ní wrong group tó mo lọ sórí nínú WhatsApp wọn mo bẹ̀ wọ́n verbally orally mo text mo ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ló kúkú ká tí ó yẹ kó dẹ̀ yẹn gbogbo nǹkan tó ka ṣó ní pé mi mo jàre ẹ̀ náà mo ń bẹ̀ pé kò fi bàbá yìí sílẹ̀ ó di ẹ̀fẹ́ lẹ̀ lọ́rùn gbà tó fi sílẹ̀ ó wà lọ ká èmi o mo sọ fún yín even you trust my daughter school stand up to your bully ni hashtag stand up to your bully stand up to your bully right ẹ fi sílẹ̀ ẹ wo ẹ fi màá sí woman sílẹ̀ ẹ ṣáàbà mi gbàdúrà kí bàbá Mohbad kó fún mi ní consent mo ti bá àwọn attorneys mi bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé black Americans ni wọ́n Nigeria wà nínú mo ti bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ yìí we need to sue this stupid ass for defamation for libeling ó ti pọ̀ jù but the only thing ni pé I need baba Mohbad consent to get it done and good for you Madam Mary's I can serve you on your WhatsApp if I don't have your address mo ti sọ fún ẹ pé mi àti ẹ àti lè jọ waste ẹ̀kọ́ ṣokò tó kọ̀ọ̀kan náà jẹ́ kí baba Mohbad fún mi lọ́kọ̀ consent lásán I can serve you on WhatsApp. Show ye. Ó ti lọ náwó bí owó ṣì kan sìn bóyá wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ fílẹ̀ tẹ̀sí 1 million ni tó lọ sùn ìyá Mohbad on behalf of prime boy. Tíyẹn ò bá tún ní order of the day wà á tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa pariwo bàbá yìí. Wọ́n máa fi kọ́ra wọn bàbá ta ló rán ẹ níṣẹ́. Who sent you to be spending money on this case? Tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé kéèsì wọ́n suppress ẹ̀. Ó máa náwó sí wrong place. Tí ò bá ti wá work á fàbọ̀ sórí bàbá Mohbad. Stand up for your bully. Jẹ́ kí jọ́lọ́ àdúrà mi pé kí bàbá Mohbad kọ́ fún mi kiri. Sorry, you will keep quiet by force. I promise you. You will keep quiet. You will take that woman's name off your mouth. Jẹ́ Ọlọ́run ṣáàjì kò fún mi ní consent. Okay, bá mi sàmú ìwà sọ. Where do one give me that consent? You will keep quiet by force in this country. Thank you.
Mọ̀mọ́ kúnyìn ẹjọ́ ìyá mi. Ọlọ́wọ́ àpọ̀ ìlú ẹ jẹ́ ká fílẹ̀ bá ṣe sọ sí yẹn Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ kọ́ yín ní àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ tẹ́ máa lò ṣùtì yín wọ́n ní mo jù ẹ́ lọ pẹ̀lú ọjọ́ kan ṣó ṣe fọ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ dànù ni ọmọ ègbé ò lè má ṣègbè tẹ́ bá tẹ̀ máa dé pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ let's do it undergroundly ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ ká láwọn gbẹ́wùrà mo bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ẹjọ́ rẹ̀ sí ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ ti ẹ̀kọ́ fẹ́ lè ṣe gbígbóná kẹ́ fi lime sí kẹ́ mú because I know
wọ́n mi ẹ má bínú mọ̀ mí ni mi ò má sí kí mi ò sí kọ́kọ́ tó ṣe mí mọ́ mi ohun mi ò ká ẹ má wọrí mo wà òkè.
Olórí voice queen nìyẹn kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe bóyá máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn and gosh what is this?
mo rí kó wà provoking ṣe understand.
No bó ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ tiẹ̀ ni àbúdà ṣe wà and once she has decided to do something she will do it so.
Ọlọ́wọ́ fún wọn ṣe to be honest because obìnrin ẹ̀rìsì yìí ó ní mo sọ yẹn téèyàn bá tiẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan láyé yìí tó bá ti ń di wípé o ti ń jẹ́ kí gbogbo ayé mọ̀ pé ìwọ lè ṣe léyìí o ìwọ kí wàá ní o kò ṣeré mọ́ ó ti gbèrè ẹ̀ ó ti gbé èrè ẹ kí ló ná kí nìkan tó ná tó pé kí ìfọ̀ní àjò wá ṣeré fún
ẹ jẹ́ kó máa bá wa kọ́ọ̀tù gbogbo tó bá ti bú bàbá mọ́mí Sàámú ìwà lè ṣe rí ọmọ yẹn wọ́n ń gba nọ́ọ̀sẹ̀sì báyìí ní Amẹ́ríkà nǹkan tó bá dẹ̀ ṣe fún bàbá ó náà ní voice note bàbá lọ́wọ́ kó gbé jáde kọ́ wá òbí bàbá fún pé tí bàbá sọ pé òun mọ̀ pé òun mi ló pọ̀ mọ́ òun bàbá ò jẹ̀bi láti sọ ṣe rí tó bá stop kíní burúkú yìí oníjàkúsí sọnù yìí.
We need to stop this mad woman called Aries. We need to stop her. And I'm going to stop you legally. I promise you. I will stop you legally from America from here. Aries, you are streaming. You know what? Àdúrà mi ni pé kí I've spoken to my senior lawyers here. Anthony is here. I can sue you down here on behalf of Baba Mohbad. Surely, tó o bá sọ compensation for Baba Mohbad, ibi tó ń bá lọ yẹn, pé mi lọ́mọ àlè, ẹ ṣáà mi gbàdúrà kí mi Sàámú yìí wá or Baba kó fún mi ní consent. You will keep quiet by force, Aries. If you don't keep quiet, you will pay that man compensation. Enough is enough. Kí ló dé? Ó ti ná lọ́wọ́ òṣì kan. Ó ti ná fún bàbá ìyàwó bàtà ló rẹ̀ ṣẹ́. Tí yóò bá tún fún ẹ̀sìn bá tún fún àbọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀dọ́ máa yàn. Bàbá Mohbad, ẹ láti gbà ó. Enough is enough. Stand up to your bully. This woman is nothing but a bully. Bully, that's who she is. I will deal with you legally, Aries. Màá dín pẹ̀lú legally. Ìwọ kọ̀ pé orúkọ àwọn mo ṣe máa free mi kìíní yẹn. You mention Baba Mohbad indirectly or indirectly ó ṣàtúmọ̀ tó dárúkọ ó ṣàmọ̀ bá cracker ṣe máa sọ tí wọ́n ní dárúkọ tó máa fi wé tó bá ti lè fi Baba Mohbad yá Baba Mohbad wé nǹkan tó dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ it can be inferred pé Baba Mohbad ló sọ̀rọ̀ I swear to God wàá sọ $50 million fún Baba Mohbad ẹ ṣáàjì ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ èmi àti ẹ àti ìjọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí wọ́n ká ìwọ́n ní wọ́n ní yìí kí tó bẹ̀rẹ̀. ẹ mọ̀ kó tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kò sí ọkàn ẹ̀ fọ́n tí ṣì kà ń du kí ló fẹ́ ṣe there's nothing she can do I don't need to dala tẹ́lẹ̀ nàìjíríà ní kíni bá fẹ́ jà I will tell you what I want to do so that one no prepare I will tell you what I want to do what can you do.
nǹkan míì máa ń wà tí ò yẹ kéèyàn tí ì sọ téèyàn sọ wọn ní ẹ fọ̀rọ̀ síkùn bí àgbà ẹ fọ̀rọ̀ síkùn bí àgbà nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ máa ṣe ọmọ tó máa jẹ́ kó tìrú sínú kànga òun ló máa ọba ń gbọ́ forí ẹ̀ pé kú ẹ filẹ̀ ẹ̀yin nǹkan tẹ́yìn máa ṣe yẹn ó ní kẹ́ ẹ mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa gbégbèsè under at the back of the camera torí bí ò mọye tó ń ná yìí tí gbogbo wọn pè Sànní Adé kó wá kọrin fún wọn àwọn ọmọ ojú ọ̀rọ̀ lárí tán pọ̀ ọmọ wọn ló ní ọlá.
I'm even getting tired of all this rubbish sef kí n gbogbo ṣì yìí gan lọ.
So ẹjọ́ ìyá mi ẹ try láti calm down.
Mọ̀mí tó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ fún ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká calm down. Ṣé rí kíní ìtàn bá jẹ́ kí gbogbo àwọn pípé yìí kó nínú justice àní ohun tá a fẹ́ gẹ̀tì. Ọlọ́run ní gbogbo ẹ̀ jáde sí kí everybody lè máa lọ. Àwa tá a fẹ́ dúró tá a fẹ́ ṣe. Wọ́n kò ti sọ lórí platform kan wọ́n ní platform yìí àti platform bíi méjì bíi mẹ́ta ló ń ṣe justice yẹn sí. Àwa platform yìí a fẹ́ mọra wa. Láfíà bá ti kó gbogbo àwọn ìdọ̀tí tí ìkó nínú tó ń ṣe yìí kí gbogbo wọn lọ fọ́ọ̀mù títí wọn káwa tá a fẹ́ ṣe ká focus ká lè help bàbá yìí torí Wunmi òun ló ṣe ọmọ ló pa ọmọ yìí.
God first ìdáhùn ló wà.
pé ó lọ gbébò wá fún yín.
kò gbébò nà nǹkan tó ń ka ẹ̀ wá ìkú ṣe kìíní.
so a máa sọ justice kó èyí tó bá a ṣe yẹn lábẹ́ ká máa ṣe justice lọ kí queen máa bá a ṣe yẹn lábẹ́ queen má bí tó tó lọ.
I just want us to. Oh no, orí fẹ́ máa fọ́ mi I'm tired of all this rubbish.
Ẹ bá wọn sọ tọrọ wọn bí wọn ní eré ní Arise TV pé ṣé wọn tún sú ẹ nìkankan wọn ò rọrọ sọ ní àwọn bàbá wọn ò rọrọ sọ wọn fún màyí ní lọsùn wọn sọ bí $1 billion fún bàbá ṣó ya wùwé ní àbúrò erésì òfin dání àbáyé Victoria fẹ́ bàjẹ́ pátápátá ṣùgbọ́n sí yesterday pé platform wọn àjẹ òru náà máa ṣe meeting òun náà máa ṣe kíníkan àbáyé ayé Victoria fẹ́ kú dàgbà. wọ́n fún ní lawsuit kó wọ́n suit wèrè ìdánù kí ni problem ẹ fẹ́ fi tipátipá jẹ ogún ológun kí ló ṣe ní tó mo mọ̀ pé eré ìṣòlè fọmọ́lẹ̀ sáyé lọ náà àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ máa padà fún àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ máa padà fílẹ̀ sáyé àbí báwọn ṣe máa sọ ọmọ ẹ̀ máa padà fílẹ̀ fàyè tó ń bá máa fi kọ̀ọ̀kan lẹ̀ fàyè ajá ló máa fílẹ̀ fàyè olórí burúkú olóòrùn oníwíìgì sọnù onídìí bí ẹrú wèrè orí kétépe bí ọjà màkétépe táyé òkè náà. Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n ẹ bá mi sami ìwà sọ̀rọ̀ kan sùn wèrè yìí wọ́n bá ti fún wọn àti African TV ní lọ́sùn gbogbo ohun tó pọ̀ ó máa dákẹ́ gbogbo àwọn ajá tó ń dún lábẹ́ yẹn wọ́n á dákẹ́ kí ló dé náà. We should call a spade a spade. We should stop all this nonsense. Kí ló dé? All they distract attention everybody. Kí ló dé? Tí Mr. Mo ìwọ ògbà fi tọ́wọ́n bàbá àti Mr. Mo ìwọ ògbà fi lè sún òun máa a máa drag àwọn méjì bí wèé ni. Kí ló dé náà? We should stop all this nonsense.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mọ́mí Jọ́nkẹ́ ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé ní ṣe ni.
Tẹ́ bá ti ṣe program tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bí ẹ ti jẹ́ orí fọ́ mi bí mo ṣe wà orí fọ́ mi ẹ calm down ẹ calm down ẹ má ti sọ kankan.
Go first dà.
Ẹ má ti sọ kankan ẹ calm down ẹ calm down kẹ́ mú mi sí orí fọ́ mi ẹ calm down ẹ calm down ẹ jọ ẹ calm down ẹ calm. Ẹ jẹ́ kí mi calm yín down. Omi jẹ́ kẹ́ mi. Ma, èmi náà sáré o, wàhálà yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. I can end this life. I will just leave this thing that you people are talking about. And joke me like, is it compulsory? Kí ló dé náà? Ẹ ṣe jẹ́ ká discuss case yẹn. Ká fi gbogbo àwọn alábòsí sílẹ̀. Àwọn tó ń rojọ́ kiri. Because wọ́n ní information ní nàárà. Wọ́n ní wọ́n ṣe underground ló yẹ kẹ́tì mi. Lack of information ibi tó ti ń gbà tẹ́lẹ̀ kò rí gbà ń bẹ̀ mọ́ kò dẹ̀ tún rí gbà ń bí kò lè rí gbà anywhere until tí result bá jáde so everybody lọ count wọ́n mọ̀ máa ṣàràbù ní for now and I like what Lady Queen is saying tonight. Let her work on it quietly. Nígbà tó bá dún lára ẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ pé nígbà tí ó dún lára kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ Kàrímù ara ẹ̀ balẹ̀. So ẹ jẹ́ kó dún lára ẹ̀ náà ààrẹ abalẹ̀ gbogbo ẹnu ẹ̀ tó ń jó blébléblébléblé tó lọ tó jump from one platform to the other tó drag everybody. You know, she'll calm down because I mean this is getting really out of hands. But ẹ má jà dwell on it because don't give her too much credit. You know, ọmọ máa feel bẹ́ẹ̀ fún one important náà ṣe ń discuss o. I've studied that woman. She's one of those attention seekers, a cloud chaser. She's just chasing clouds with this case. And now she's moving to the other side quietly because ó ti feel pé ibẹ̀ ló máa ti ní access.
Ṣé ti rí woman yìí?
So èṣù ni ibi àwọn èèyàn máa calm down báyà kàn jumping á ní irọ́ o má gbà o irọ́ o àdìgbà o bàbá ẹ̀ ṣe lè kíní kọ̀ọ̀kan kan. I mean who does that at your age or 55 or whatever you see your age is.
Ní ìkẹ́lá náà ó lọ pé wọ́n lọ pé wọ́n jẹ́ kí everything calm. Ìgbà tí mo bọ́lẹ̀ iris dẹ̀ wọlé wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé iris wọlé iris ẹ má gbà o ẹ má gbà.
Àwọn àfàdé níwèé ni a máa dá everything rú ni a máa ṣe kíní kan.
Tí wọ́n fèsì lé ní iris ló ń jẹ́ kó fèsì.
Yes.
Iris ló ń jẹ́ kó fèsì.
Ọkàn mislead ọmọ yẹn. So ẹjọ́ ẹjẹ́ àgbàgbé ń pa iris yìí I don't want to discuss her because I mean this woman tẹ́ pé ó máa lọ sí papayano máa jábọ́ tó àti ń sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ̀ á tún padà lọ á tún jábọ́ á tún padà lọ at her age. Even when she's not invited, she will keep going back.
Ó sọ̀rọ̀ bá ní ṣé ìwọ mọ̀ pé wọ́n ló da gbogbo kìíní rẹ̀. Ó ní kí ni wèrè yìí sọ ẹ́ jáde náà kó gbọ́ pé bíbí mọ mo ló ló ṣì tán bá fún ẹ ní information ò dúró pé information dáadáa. Gbọ́dọ̀ bíbí mọ ìwọ òkòrò káàtẹ̀ ní ìbí bó ṣe máa sọ náà nìyẹn.
Ṣé ẹ lè jẹ́ ká move on? Yes, ẹ jẹ́ move ẹjọ́. So like I've said earlier, I've said this thing and I'll still say it again. The best answer for them is to ignore them. If we can ignore them, ẹni tó bá fẹ́ gbégbèsè mo mọ̀ pé kò ní máa gbégbèsè test that's for sure. But let us ignore her. Mi lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ olóòórùn yẹn lórí platform yìí. Mo ò ṣí platform yìí because of all these things. Honestly, mo parọ́ mo ti ní headache. I'm getting tired of all these things. Ní CTC yẹn ni mo bá máa kà á. No, bá máa kà á fún yín. WhatsApp ló lè gbà TikTok ló lè gbà if number ti send ẹ̀ sí yín. Má send. So please, ẹjọ́ ní ìsìn bàbá Mohbad nígbà tó ní kó sí ìyá Mohbad ó lóun àtọ ẹ̀ làwọn jọ bí ọmọ òun. Nígbà tí Aries sọ pé òun lọ sùn ìyá Mohbad sí ẹjọ́ kí ni tàlàbà nínú ti ìbejì Aries nínú ọ̀rọ̀ Alọ́ba family. Ìgbà tó lọ ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ DNA Wùnmí lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ ọjọ́ kìíní àná kí ni tàlàbà Aries nínú ìbejì Alọ́ba. Because all this thing tó ń ṣe yìí gbogbo ẹ̀ náà kárí mi ni ignore ẹ̀. God first, please come up, please. God first, come up. Come up, God first.
Mo fẹ́ bèrè question lọ́wọ́ Queen.
God first.
Lọ́dọ̀ àwọn àṣànà àwọn other side ẹ̀ mú kọjá lọ ni. Ṣọmọ tomato máa ń sùn lọ tó ní òkòkò wá já sí. Kò wá gbọ́ kò wá kò ń bẹ̀. Mo gbọ́gbọ́n ní pé àwọn Bella wọn náà ní pé tó bá dá ikọ̀ táwọn fẹ́ testify against bàbá. Ẹjọ́ kí ni tí wọ́n bá àwọn Bella?
Má bọ̀ lókè.
Jọkún ní kí àwọn Bella ṣọ́ máa pè wọ́n sínú wọn náà tó ṣiṣẹ́ lábẹ́ Bella ṣọ́ lè pa wọ́n sínú tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ni.
Ìyá Bèjì mọ́mí tí bí kẹ́ni ẹ ṣáà ń ṣe ẹ̀mí ṣá. Ọ̀rọ̀ yóò lọ́pọ̀lọ́ náà. Kò lọ́pọ̀lọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ́pọ̀lọ́.
Wọ́n ní àwọn sáìdì Bella náà náwọn ní evidence oríṣiríṣi ni. Mo ṣe òkú bo ní ti Àlàbánú Bèjì.
Mọ́mí tí bí kẹ́ni.
Ẹ má máa gbérù nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn jọ.
Wọ́n lọ́pọ̀lọ́ sẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ rírùn lélẹ́yìí. It doesn't make sense. Báwo làwọn fools yẹn ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ rò béèyàn sọ? It doesn't make sense. Ẹ jù wọ́n lọ ẹjọ́ lákàyè yín péye ju tí wọ́n lọ ẹjọ́. Ẹ̀rí pọ̀rọ̀ yẹn rùn ni.
Ṣé ẹ rò pé Bella máa sọ fún anybody lórí TikTok kó fẹ́ testify against bàbá Mohbad?
Ṣé tí mo pọ̀rọ̀ yẹn rùn ni? Wọ́n fẹ́ kẹ́lẹ́ bá wọn máa drag Bella ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Tó bá ti jù síta tẹ́ bá gbẹ máa drag Bella. Ẹjọ́ torí ọ̀nà we are done. God first máa bọ̀ lókè please. Let's come up. Let us continue with what we are doing. Ẹgbójú kúrò nù àwọn.
Are you sure she hasn't slept? She's on the.
No, ọ̀rọ̀ àbí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ bọ́lẹ̀ nítorí ọ̀rọ̀ ìrísí.
Nǹkan náà mo fẹ́ dá sọ̀rọ̀ ìrísí because I mean it's just so irritating. Èèyàn
rí mi rí ó ní ké lẹ́yìn ó ní ké wájú. I'm a pretty mom. I'm a pretty mom.
We've seen you, Mom.
I'm a pretty mom.
It's jealousy.
I'm a pretty mom.
RPOP. You're a decent mom.
I'm a pretty mom. What's wrong with you? Ṣé ẹni màmá dá lóhùn? Ṣé ẹni màá dáhùn ẹ jẹ́ ká gbójú kúrò?
Ṣé ẹ̀dẹ̀ ọmọ màmá bá tákà? Mo ti lọ sórí platform ló tó sọ̀rọ̀ pé mo ní mo ti retire. So why we should manage to stay so young and everything? I ṣáà sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́jọ́ yẹn. And I thought she was reasonable and realistic, but at the end of the day, the kind of what to go in the last 1 month, I can't even just comprehend it. It's unbelievable. Because I always believed that she was for justice and Rokalara, but these days, she has made a U-turn, complete turn. So,
God first.
Is she on? Okay. Oh yeah, mute.
God first. Over to you. Má bínú.
No, mi ò bínú. Ṣé ti rí nǹkan? Ọ̀rọ̀ ti tèmi máa yàtọ̀. Because nǹkan tá a gbé dání on the 6th wà ń bẹ̀. On the 7 wà ń bẹ̀ corona nǹkan. Ṣé mo pé wèrè tó ń ṣe yẹn? Ṣé òun ló ń fẹ́ fi disturb àwa? Ká má focus lórí nǹkan tá à ń ṣe. Anything we want to do for him, for her, let it be on that G. Ó máa gba lẹ́tẹ̀, US, abroad ò dàbí Naija. Anybody come out sí social media, wọ́n máa jam talk, máa ṣe bí ìpàdé pé wọ́n ló kọ́ everybody jọ. It's not that mi ò bínú because orí kan fọ́ èmi ní gbàgbọ́s látàrọ mi ò bínú. Àti mo ṣe máa bínú everybody ní ó wà entitled opinion náà. Why tí mo ṣe máa bínú mi ò bínú.
Ibi tó ka dé ni ibi rashes òun dẹ̀ mú lọ sí chemist ibi tó ka dé nìyẹn.
Okay.
Go first. Mama saying.
Mom.
Mama saying.
Yes, mommy.
Bínú for what?
No, money mi ò bínú. No. Money mi ò bínú ma Ọlọ́run.
Mo fi ń ṣòro.
Mi ò bínú ma. Why? Ṣé Queen ni màá sọ fún Queen tó yẹ pé ọba ti gbọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ come. Because ṣé level tẹ̀ ọ́ lè tolerate it. One thing about it, voice out. You can't calm. So I don't blame her in anything, in any action she wants to take. I don't blame her.
Ó dà pé ẹ̀mú ọjọ́ tí mo fi bẹ Queen títí tó fi rọ́jú kó tó bọ́ ta lé ní ìṣá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tó kó tó rọ́jú sọ fún mi láàárọ̀ pé you know what? I can't take this anymore. Mo ní yes ma.
So, okay. Okay, can you remember what? Okay, that came to come.
Chemist ló dé. Rashes. Pé appendix ló wá ní ṣé ó go through surgery ó wá ní pé no.
Okay. Yes. You question. You mentioned appendix. Did he go undergo any surgery? Answer: no. He only had rashes. Question: are you linking rashes to appendix? Answer: it was not really appendix, but at the last moment we went to the chemist and it was cured. Okay. Question: can you remember what age he was at that time? Answer: he was 16 years old. Question: he had finished secondary school at that time. Answer: yes. Question: in paragraph 2 of your deposition, you mentioned that the disease was arrested with some people. At what time did the disease start putting up with the people you mentioned? Okay, once you saw saying tele. It's okay. As Aziz Fashola, before that 2022. Answer: he was been with Naira Marley since 2019. That is towards December time. Question: that means he moved out of your house? Answer: yes. Question: where were you living in 2019? Answer: I was staying at Ikorodu here. Question: so where was Naira Marley living at 2019? Answer: I don't know. Question: so you did not know where your son was staying? Answer: at all. Completely a year. I did not see him. Question: you have deposed here on oath that your son told you as read. In February, my son told me that Mr. Aziz Fashola's house was searched by the NDLA. You don't know the house. Answer: when the incident happened, I had to know there by force. Question: did you know the house before this incident happened? Answer: yes. Question: you have to let us be clear about what you are saying. The record of the court has to be clear. Yes. You have informed the court that in 2019, the disease moved out of your house in Ikorodu and started living with Naira Marley. You did not know the house. Answer: that is then. Question: in 2019. Answer: yes. Question: do you know the house when supposedly NDLA raided the house? You did not know the house. Answer: yes. Question: why did the disease leave your house in 2019? Answer: with the age, he was able to leave the house. He had gone to school and made new friends. Answer: in 2019. Which work was he doing? Answer: carpenter. Question: he was doing carpentry under him. Answer: yes, sir. Question: when he chose to leave your custody, did you bother to find out why he was leaving? Answer: suddenly he traveled out. Then, and on his way coming, they had arrangements how he will see Naira Marley, and since then, I did not see him for a year. Question:
you have to be very specific. When was this suddenly, and when was that suddenly, and where did he travel to? Answer, he went to Dubai. Question, as a carpenter. Answer, no. He was doing the music by the side. Answer, question, you are saying that's why he was serving as a carpenter. He was practicing his music career. Answer, yes. Question, thank you. The incident of February 2022. Did you go to the house after the incident? Answer, yes. Question, how did you know the address? Answer, through my son. Okay. Question, to all these incidents, you never bothered to ask him the address. Answer, I asked him. We talk on phone. Answer, but you never visited him. Answer, no. Question, how old was he in 2019? Answer, 23 or 22 years. Question, in paragraph 3 of your deposition, you said the disease told you he was given a substance to drink. Answer, yes. Question, while in custody and he was eventually released? Answer, yes. Question, do you visit him while he was in custody? Answer, no. He had left. Question, it was after he came out? Answer, yes. Question, do you take him to any hospital? Answer, he landed in the hospital after that. I wasn't there. Question, you don't know whether he went to hospital? Answer, he went to the hospital. Question, do you know the hospital that he attended? Answer, I don't know. Question, this was around February. Answer, yes. Question, but he came out alive? Answer, yes. Question, you did not visit him in the hospital? Answer, at all. Question, you did not see any of the doctor that attended to him? Answer, no. Question, you did not visit him until October 2022, or was it in February you visited him? Answer, I visited him in February. That incident made me close with him again. Answer, in October 2022, you visited your son at Agungi, whatever, Emma Jebe. That was his house or Naira Marley's house? Answer, that was not Naira Marley's house. He had his own apartment then. Question, when he told you he was no longer interested in having Mr. Tunde as his manager, what did you tell him? He told you around 8 p.m. Question, no. He did not tell me direct. He was having conversation with that manager that night. And he said, Daddy, I am going to visit my master, which is Naira Marley. After some minutes, about 30 minutes to the time, some of them that ran back home to tell me he was beaten. And question, no. I am referring to paragraph 4 of your deposition. You want me to read it? Answer, read it, sir. Question, as read. In October 2022, I visited my son. Baba visited his son, late Ilerolua, in his house at Abiola's court, Lekki, Aja. He told me around 8 p.m. that he wanted to visit Naira Marley in his house to tell him that he was no longer interested in having Mr. Tunde, Naira Marley Jr.'s brother, as his manager. He told you. Answer, yes, he told me. Question, what did you do when he told you? Answer, firstly, I was against him going there. Going there, was too late. But he said it was at night they could see. Answer, question, but he eventually went. Answer, yes. Question, when you got to the scene, when you get to the scene where you allege that there was an assault, you alleged that there was injury on the deceased body. What did you do? Answer, when I was about to reach there, they had finished fighting and I saw the injuries. Question, what did you do? Answer, he said that I can handle the case myself. And he said he wanted to go and report to the police station, which he did. And I said, let me take over. But he said, no, Dad, don't do so because of the name. And he said, if I do something like that, it will look as if he was not capable of speaking outside. Question, you did not follow him to the police station. Answer, no. Question, did you take him to any hospital? Answer, no. He was taken to the hospital by one of his friends, Bella. The court, you informed the court your son said he will go ahead to report at the police station. Did you do a follow-up to make sure that he actually reported at the police station? Answer, yes, he did. And after that, he said they had seen a lawyer and that they should write to Naira Marley that he wanted to leave the Naira Marlians music. That's October. The court, in regards to the injury that he sustained or that he wanted to leave. Answer, because of that wound, he was tired and they had been doing it the second time. The court, where did he report and what was the feedback? Answer, I did not know the exact police station, but according to him, he said he had a report and he had been done to the necessary things. Mr. A. Judge, you don't know the particular police station and you don't know exactly what the police did. Answer, yes. Question, in August, paragraph 9, August of which year were you referring to? Answer, August this year. Question, you were not at the scene when they were doing it. Answer, I was not there. Question, at what point did your son tell you that it was customary for Sam Larry to attack him? At what point did he tell you that? Answer, he had been saying it for a while, but when that of February happened, he called me that this is what he saw and I was not there. And I told him, if you don't have somebody outside, okay, okay, you should have somebody inside. Okay, come home and let's know that you are in Ikorodu. On his way coming to Ikorodu, he bought rice, beans, and was sharing it to everyone. And by the time he got to my place, he came with crowd. And we could not discuss anything. Question, your son also told you that he wrote a petition. Do you know which police station? Answer, I don't know. Question, did you see the petition? Answer, no. Question, do you know the day that the disease died? Answer, yes, 12th of September. Question, how did you know? Answer, I got to know around 9:30 p.m. Question, on that 12th September. Answer, yes. They were calling me that he was okay and I should go back home. And I noticed that the tone of the conversation, so I wanted to know what was happening and by 9:30, I met his body on the floor and they had blocked the nose and hair. Yeah. Question. The very first call you got was respect of the disease. What information were you given? The call was from his mom and she said Mohbad was in the hospital and they said we should come. But the way she sounded, I sensed something was wrong. And she called me around 4:30 to 5 in the evening. Question, the mother did not live with you? Answer, no. Was the mother living with the disease? Answer, no. Question, do you go to the hospital? Answer, shake head side to side. Question, tell us what happened. Answer, on the very day when I saw that his body was on the ground, I asked what happened to him. Was he sick? Question, you got there and you saw the body already dead. Answer, yes. They said they gave him injection and the injection reacted on his body, and that was the comments given to me by his wife. Question, you saw the dead body? Answer, yes, at the sitting room in his house. Question, the house at Agigun? Answer, they had changed from Agigun again to another apartment. Question, what is the address? Go on. When you remember, tell us you meet the body at the house. Answer, yes. Question, and you told us the nose was already blocked. Answer, yes. Question, who blocked the nose? With what? Answer, with cotton wool. Question, who did that? Answer, I don't know. Question, who certify him dead? Answer, I don't know who said it, but they were deceiving me on the phone that he was all right and I should go back home. Firstly, they said I should come to the hospital at Osakwa, London. And when I got to the bus stop, I said I was at Osakwa, London. Now, but they told me that I should go back home, that he had all rights, but what I had before didn't make me believe, and I wanted to see him. When I got there at 9:30 p.m., I met his body on the floor. Question, have you seen his death certificate? Answer, no. Question, so you don't know the cause of death? Answer, nod head up and down. Question, this was 12 September 2023. Answer, nod head up and down. Question, who were the people you met in the house? Answer, the people I met there were up to 1,100. Let me mention few. I met Ian, a musician. I met the video representative, Slanta, and many. The crowd was full up there and Mohbad's lawyer. Everybody was there. They had heard, but I did not hear anything. Question, you don't know who prepared the body? Answer, I don't know, but I know his wife would be able to explain because she was there. The court, and you did not make inquiry. Answer at all. They did not call me. Okay, the court, you did not do findings. Answer, I did not do any findings. The court, you saw your son lying down there and you did not ask any question. Answer, the question I asked was, what happened? What led to his death? And they said it was the reaction of the injection given to him. Mr. A. George, where was the deceased buried? Answer, he was buried at Berige. Okay. Very well, okay. Question, who buried him? Answer, I was the one who points that they should bury him there. Question, Berigbe is in Ikorodu here. Answer, yes. The house where you say the corpse was in Lekki? Answer, yes. So, who moved the body to Berigbe? Answer, on that night, a video representative sent money to me and I gave it to one of his followers. One of them that follow Mohbad. He received the money and I instructed him to call ambulance. After calling the ambulance, luckily the ambulance man was a doctor also, and he checked and we decided to go to the police station and we spent like 3 hours. Ṣé bọ́n ní bàbá yìí ò lọ police station wí làwọn kìíní kan tí bàbá yìí sọ látọjọ́ iná ló ṣì ń sọ.
Bá mi mute, bá mi pause kó fi yẹn mu pause kó fi mú mi. Now that we are listening to Papa Mohbad CTC, where is he lying here now? Has he ever missed his words since he has been giving a statement? This is the same statement he has been saying for the media houses. It's the same statement he gave at Corona inquest under the oath. And you people are saying he's lying. Where is the lie now? That man has been consistent with his statement from the beginning. I just want to confirm again, ṣé bàbá yìí ti miss anything pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ṣe ní media round àti àwọn interview to grant? It's the same thing. And he has been answering the question perfectly. And you said he did not go to police station. For him to say this under the oath, that shows that Baba really went to police station. He went to police station. And you people are lying and saying that he did not go to any police station. Because after this,
even the police have not debunked it and didn't go to the police station. He said it under oath. He has said it in so many places. No, the police has never come out to say he didn't go to police station, even though they omitted it in their own report. But if he was lying, police would have called him to order and would have stopped saying it a long time ago.
You can continue, God first. I just want to bring our attention to that statement under the oath, so that people will know that Baba Mohbad really wanted justice for his son. So those people that are saying otherwise will now have rethink of what they have been saying.
Okay. After calling the ambulance, luckily the ambulance man was a doctor. Also, and he checked and we decided to go to the police station, and we spent like 3 hours at the police station. Question, which police station? Answer, I don't know. It was in the night. I just told them to carry me to the police station so we could have a police report, and they wasted my time, and they wrote notes, and I had already signed for them to give me the report. They said no, they cannot give me the report, and I asked why, and they said when the events that happened leads to death, where did they report to? That was the question they asked me, and I was not able to reply because I wasn't there when it happened. Question, who hired the ambulance? Answer, Darosha, one of his PA. Question, which death certificate did they present to the ambulance? Answer, he did not have any death certificate. Question, who confirmed to you that the body you were seeing on the ground was lifeless there? Answer, I met a lot of people there, and the ambulance driver, who was a doctor, tested him in the present and said he was dead. I was not the one who called the ambulance. Question, who was the doctor that told you he was dead? Answer, I cannot say much on that. Question, but the doctor told you. Answer, someone was in that bus. Answer, was it a doctor? Answer, I don't know. Question, you don't know whether he was a doctor or not? Answer, yes. After that, we took him to the mortuary at Ikorodu here, General Hospital, and they refused to accept him. Question, when you got to the mortuary, did you present a death certificate? Answer, that was why they did not accept the body, and they asked for the police report and a doctor's report. Question, you did not have any? Answer, yes. Question, what else do you do? Answer, from there, we had to exchange because the ambulance was stopped there, and the arrangement made with the ambulance was Ikorodu General Hospital, and he said he was going. So we had to call another ambulance to change position. And I told the person that collected the money that I am going for preparation on the land, that I know, and I left there around 4 a.m. Question, that is now 13th of September. Answer, yes. Question, I left them there and went home. And I told them that at sunrise, around 12 to 1, they can bring his body. And as a Yoruba man, I cannot see it. And I only pointed where they should put him. So from 4 a.m. till 12, so I want any Question, you saw the body had left.